Man, shut your bitch ass up, hoe. Fuck with you. Talking truck, hat wearing ass bitch. Boy, your shit big as flavor. Flame, hat wearing nigga. Fuck wrong with you. Your hat can't even get in the motherfucking picture. That bitch so motherfucking long and big. So funky ass up, bitch. That old 2000. Boy, you look like T-Pain in that motherfucker. Oh, I can't believe it. Ooh, oh shit, all over it. All over it. Oh, I shit, well, be hat wearing ass. What's up playing with me, bitch? Yeah, say that hoe.
She has to make it in. Anyway, see, he just got off. He's taking a shower. I mean, that was the point, though. I mean, cause she basically thinking herself, if the nigga was, like that, like how she said last night, then why know he is in the shower from work every goddamn day. So, I mean, who is this?
Brandon. Yep, that's why 713 ain't up here asking no questions or pointing shit out. But he be jumping on every fucking thing else. Yeah, we peep it.
Okay.
Yo, Cam, let's
Wait,
go.
see, you ain't gotta bring it up. Let me tell you something. You gotta be careful who stuff you playing. This is not a play. This reverse. At one point, China had that stuff, but everybody was going crazy on the chat, telling her why she doing it, and she just dropped down. And then at that point, 88 wasn't in contact with her. She was talking to the police, and 88 had some of that stuff. So I don't want them to strike you because all of this stuff is not just China. Because she dropped off at one point, but this is not no play. Because Gina was stuff that was being said.
Can't nobody.
Technically,
Can't nobody strike SD. That's duck
this is
content.
duck stuff.
That's duck content. Duck ain't about to strike no motherfucking
duck page. She don't.
Yeah, it was on duck page, but 88 was on there doing it at one point when China had dropped off.
Content. K, calm down, baby.
Yeah, she had her
you can't strike something that ain't yours.
Gina saying
you can't strike something that's not yours.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I'm like, she had her phone at one point.
I can't strike people play SD shit because it's not my content. I'm not the original content creator.
Okay.
Only Doug can strike SD for playing it if he wants to, and Doug don't even play like this. So you don't have to worry about that.
Oh, yeah, because I'm like, at one point, China had dropped down because they was going crazy on her.
I know you're not a content creator, so I know you don't really know how they strike it.
Yeah, no, and I seen 88 up here with her phone, recording that stuff, and I know he at war with like 88 now, and I'm like, I better let him know. But no, y'all, this was not no play, because the stuff that was being discussed, it was crap that Gina would never want nobody on the YouTube to know no crap like that. She didn't even know that what happened was that boy took her phones from her. So she couldn't get in contact with people. And when she did find out, when 88 did let her know, when the cops was there, she didn't open the door for the cops, and you ain't hear nothing from Gina. That was it. Once Gina found out that we all, was on the thing and knew everything was happening for 2 hours, that was the end. You ain't hear Gina dropped off that panel. You didn't hear nothing, and she didn't open the door for the cops or nothing. But it was all that stuff being discussed that Gina been lying on YouTube, saying something totally different. And that guy was saying all that stuff, that everybody heard. And I think people really was concerned because the way he was frustrated because he a bum. He don't have nothing. And she was like, get out of my house, B nigga. The way she talked right here, she was talking to that man.
Look, can't nobody, I understand the concern because don't nobody deserve male or female to be getting put hands on and all this shit. Definitely understand that part for shit. So, but they don't know what the fuck she was signed up for. For what? They got laws for this. They got motherfucking laws. You can't even kick somebody out your house if they been staying. Well, I know in the state of Texas, if they been in your house over 72 hours, you have to illegally evict them. So know who the fuck y'all bringing to your house to stay with y'all, bro. She been knowing this nigga ain't got nowhere to go and all this shit.
Yeah, she was. Everything was being
you don't even know.
She was saying you ain't got a job, you ain't giving me nothing. She was saying everything.
And now the shit ain't working. You gotta you gotta legally evict him. I don't know how it is in Vegas though, but in Texas you can't play that shit because the laws ain't gonna come out and put somebody out because y'all getting into it, and then they gonna be right back there the next morning probably. So shit. They don't play that
No,
shit in
listen,
Texas.
the
Don't get
first day when this happened, Gina opened the door because at that point she knew what was going on, but she didn't know now. But when she did find out, when 88 was like, them cops is on their way there, they outside, she didn't open the door because the cops was on the phone saying they not opening the door. We can't kick the door down. And that was it. You ain't hear from Gina no more. You know what I mean? After that happened, she didn't hit the panel or nothing. Once she found out that everybody knew what was going on, she didn't know because the man took her phones. He took both her phones. She kept on screaming, "Give me my phone." All you kept hearing her say is, "I want my phones." And he was screaming he was going to break them and all kind of crap or whatever.
But
you know.
hey, I understand your concern, but let me tell you something. I can't be worried about another grown ass hoe that know better. Period. Sorry, I can't. That's like me bringing a nigga in my motherfucking house I just met off the streets. However I met him, whatever, and first day he can move in and he got access to my car and all this. No, man, ain't about to do all that because once the nigga get comfortable, he think this his shit. He and like he said, I ain't going to motherfucking way.
Yeah, he was.
Illegally, no.
And then she was like, "I'm driving you to a station. You getting out of here."
No. Can't, no. We're not feeling sorry for her. Now I don't want her to get hurt. But we're not feeling sorry for another grown ass motherfucking woman actions. She chose to bring that bum in there, and now he treating her all type of way because it be good in the beginning. Oh, you getting your pussy out, you getting fucked down, he rubbing your feet, eating twisting like your ass. Oh, it be good till the nigga show their real colors. Now you want the nigga to get out. Or you ain't got no more money to keep the nigga around really like that. Now you want to put the nigga out, and now he ain't got nowhere to go. He been living off you. Why would he leave? Why would he leave? He not gonna leave. She gonna have to legally evict that motherfucker.
Nobody even since this happened, nobody seen Gina this morning. She ain't jump out on nobody panel, right? Did anybody see Gina on anybody's panel?
Well, they said they seen her after the altercation on Ducks. They seen her.
Well, she came. That's why I said she came, and that's when she found out that the cops was called, that everybody heard her conversation. She dropped down, and you ain't see Gina since. So she wasn't up long.
And this gonna sound harsh to the bitch, and I'm not trying to wish this on her. But if that nigga sit up there and unalive her right now, who fought with that be? Hers, because she brought the nigga in her house. So at the end of the day, I don't want nothing bad to happen to Gina. I can't stand Gina ass. But if that nigga howl out and hit her ass one time and it knock her unconscious and he accidentally unalive her, that would be her fault because she should never brought the nigga in her motherfucking house.
No, for real.
So at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck. I really
tell
don't.
everybody the truth. That's a young boy. That boy like 40 years old.
Okay, I understand. I ain't gonna dumb down your feelings about it because you might be really concerned. So I won't take that from you. But me personally, as a grown 24-year-old woman, I'm not about to bring nobody in my motherfucking house that I don't trust or really don't know like that. And then when shit go bad, nah, bro, like that's you chose that, bro. No. You know what you signed up for, bro.
Yeah, she ain't tell y'all the truth. That boy is 40 years old, and she in her 50s. All that stuff came out yesterday.
She told us the truth. We knew that. We knew that boy was like 13 to 14 years younger than her.
He was calling her. He was like, "You a young girl, you a baby." It was too much stuff that was coming out yesterday. Gina was cheating on him, all that crazy stuff, you know. He was saying crazy stuff yesterday. He was cheating on Gina. He was cashing girls, all kind of crazy stuff.
Man, Gina probably ain't even met his cousin. He just saying shit. Man, that nigga from New Orleans, he crazy. He fucked up.
I don't know who said cousin, because we ain't hear no cousin. We just heard a girl.
She didn't so whoever said the cousin. Well, when he got on, did you see him when he got on the phone the other day? He smiling all in the phone, telling Doug he want to play with his pussy and shit. Like, what the fuck, bro? This nigga's crazy. And she being saying, "Oh, my Nola," she was bragging when she said, "My Nola man crazy. My Nola man don't play that shit." Now he's showing you, oh, bitch, I'm crazy. Now you believe it. Like Fat Meat ain't never been greasy. I know Fat Meat greasy for.
Y'all won't believe this shit.
I mean, I don't feel sorry for Gina. And for people saying, "Oh, I'm biased," no, because when I gave a fuck about a motherfucker and try to tell a motherfucker right, they still let a motherfucker come in their motherfucking space and keep it. Nah, I don't advocate for this. Fuck you.
Yeah,
I got the recording when she hit the piano, but for some fucking reason, you can't hear shit but me in the background. I don't know what the hell I did. I probably did some calls in between or something. So she went on the piano alone. I said, "Ain't that bad a bitch?"
Damn.
Ain't that something? Doug didn't. I hope Doug didn't delete that live. I hope somebody got that
If he
part.
did, I could get it. Even if he do delete it, I can get it. I'm trying to get. I'm trying to wait
And
till he
and,
get up.
and
I know he about to sleep right now.
I can hit Duck up.
I know I'm about to call his ass to see if he'll send it to me.
But
Oh, well, I
yeah,
know he
but
will, but he ain't text me back yet.
I'm talking about that little part right there. I don't even get. I'm talking about. I get. Yeah, mom. Mama, me too. I said I got that little part, but I don't, it's just me talking in the background.
uh,
I sang that about
and
it.
that's the part where they would talk about the Bible and stuff.
No,
That's the part I really want to hear.
it was a text message. You know what, SD? Let me
Hmm.
I got some more. You know what? I got the police recording. Let me go upload them SD, the ones that we can hear, so I can just let you play them.
All right.
His ass ain't gonna want to hear the Bible part
And
anyway,
then I think one on like 7 minutes long.
because of the fuck who was reading the text
Huh?
message. I
You said what? Roy?
said he ain't gonna want to hear the Bible part anyway because of
Yeah, that's what it was. Or the police thing, cause that's what it was.
Hey,
SD.
fix some more, Mike. Your shit fucking up, boy.
yeah, he
Hold on,
probably
let me connect to the Wi-Fi. Hold on.
don't.
Okay. Oh, and
He probably don't
Westside, I
hear
see
no
what
more.
the fuck you said. You said I was going to the hotel with motherfucking niggas I ain't know. And let me tell you something. Anything would have happened to me, guess who fault that would have been? Mine. Cause I knew what the fuck I was doing. It's consequences and it's motherfucking repercussions for everything you do in life. So yes, if anything would have happened to me while I was
What about
doing
now?
it, most definitely it would have been
Huh?
my fault because I know what the fuck I'm
Huh?
doing. The fuck anything can happen. Same thing with Gina. What I'm gonna make? Oh, this just happened to me because I went on a date with a trick. Oh, that could happen. That's the risk you take. Shit. Don't make it right, but still, I don't want nobody crying.
That's
Shit.
still
All I want
my
to
shit.
happen to me because
Cause
I
I heard
love.
echo in the background and I'm on mute.
Hold on, I got an echo.
Now I don't hear no echo.
I
I
said it's
think
still me.
It's
Cause I heard
it's
echo
I
in the
think it's
background when I went
yours.
on mute.
I got feedback, and then Amori, your shit is copy. It
It's still
got its
messing up voice.
your thing got its
Let me
own
drop
thing.
down and come back up. Let me drop down and come back up.
Right, Brandon. She loves what she's doing. At the end of the
That's
day, she
true.
put it up with it because if she didn't like it, she would have answered that door for the police and said, "Here he goes. He has my phone. He just slapped the shit out of me the other day and busted my lip." She would have handed right over to the motherfucking pigs.
Nah,
Instead,
for
she
real. And
didn't answer that
if
door
she
and she
couldn't
just
open
doing
that
what the fuck's
motherfucking
going
door,
on.
she was going to yell for them to open that motherfucker up
They would have
from
kicked that
outside
motherfucking door
that
down
bitch.
if they had to.
Yup.
She didn't answer that door because she loves her dollar man. She loves her homeless mom. Shit.
But I thought they said 88 asked somebody, one of them police officers, to kick down the door, and they told her no.
Well, because it was a silence,
It was
they
quiet.
wasn't
Why would they
hearing
kick down the
anything.
door? They
They
don't know if
documented
they
it.
if nobody answers the door and shit like that. They don't verbally hear a nigga saying, "Bitch, I'm gonna kill you. Bitch, don't play." You know what I'm saying? They not about to kick no
They
door
not
down.
doing.
They about to say, "Hello, is anybody here? Hello, this the Vegas police. Hello, hello, ain't nobody here? Shit, we gotta go. Shit, ain't nobody come to the door." In the report, they not about to kick the door down and ain't shit going on. They might have been in there fucking at that time. Shit. Gina old ass is toxic. And y'all already heard, y'all know, y'all somebody, he know my mouth. Gina got an old, she an old woman, she got a fly mouth, bro. That young nigga, he don't want to hear that shit. He probably tired her ass and started batting her across that shit. Ain't right. But I think Gina like that shit, bro. Oh, some G shit, I do.
Hell yeah, because if he did it once and she ain't stopped talking, she gotta like that shit.
Y'all think, what do you say? Trap said, y'all think that man gonna talk about his child, his business on this app? Y'all smoking dick. There's a lot of mixed opinions and feelings down
Bottom line is, one of the
in the
two
chat.
knew that China was on that phone call. So one of the two decided that their fucking business was going to be on YouTube tonight. So You can't butt down nobody on fucking Instagram.
I think Gina was trying to call, and she called, and he wound up snatching that phone, and he probably put them hoes in her pocket. She probably did know that China really did answer the phone. You know what I'm saying? But if like I said, he had the phones. So when she was dialing, he probably snatched the motherfuckers out. But this is his second time snatching her phone. Every time, especially when B-Way and Duck was trying to talk to her the other time, and he kept snatching the phone. He like, nah, let me see your face. Soon as she'll try to kill her, he'll snatch the phone. He got to be over there hitting her, bro. But at the end of the day, man, that's the life she choose, man. That's the life she choose, man. That's it.
Yeah,
You want a nigga to whoop your ass, and abuse you, and do all that shit? That's you, man. Cause
That's why
you
Big
can
Baby
say
just said, like, maybe she did go and hit the button to call, and then he snatched the phone. Like, because you do got to do too much just to call somebody on Instagram.
Oh, the call was on Instagram and one on the regular phone?
No,
yeah.
it was
That's what Shada said.
an Instagram audio call.
Damn. And the phone just ended up pressing the random button of call. That's interesting.
But didn't you say, Royalty, that Chada said she ain't never called her on Instagram before?
Yeah, she said that's what she said. That's what she said on the thing. She said we ain't never talked on Instagram.
That's crazy. That's crazy because why would you like to call Chada? I don't get that part. I mean, I understand the fight and shit they fight. We understand that shit's going. You know, what I'm saying? I'm not saying it's going to happen because you don't have to fight with your spouse.
Unless
But
he
how did you
peeked.
know to call China? And how did you know
Listen,
that China was on the list?
unless she looked at who was on the panel and
Yeah,
know that he don't like that shit and it's going
yeah.
to trigger him. So instead of hitting the link, she called somebody on the panel. I don't know. I don't even fucking like Gina like that. But I still don't understand how, you know what I'm saying, the call was made. That shit is not adding up. Look at Brandon.
Do you think because Gina be on this motherfucker all the time? So do you think maybe she was on YouTube, whatever they was talking about on Ducks, whatever they was talking about, he just what I'm saying. I ain't gonna lie, my nigga personally, he don't like YouTube, and I think a lot of men don't. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of women over here, they don't really just listen to this shit with their husband and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Or they guys or whatever. But maybe because Gina always on this motherfucker, he said, man, get out that shit. And you know what I'm saying? She probably was already watching Duck. You know what I'm saying? And I agree with you. Maybe she already knew that China was on there and they started getting into it, so she hurry up and called China. I don't know. I don't know. I didn't get to watch it though. That's Amori with that
That
goddamn female.
that ain't me. I'm on mute.
But as soon as you came up, I was like, no. Hold on, let me see. SD go up there. Let me see if it's me. Is it me? Nah, that's SD.
Nah, that's
SDS.
That's
SD.
SD motherfucking ass, yup. But as soon
What,
as you
y'all hear
came
my
up, I started
background?
hearing it. But when you
No,
dropped
Nah,
it,
it's like feedback.
yeah, it's like
Static.
feedback.
Oh,
Somebody. Now I don't think
Did he
88 was
drop
on the phone with
himself?
Jen. I don't think 88 was on the phone with Jen. 88 was calling Jenny and Jenny went answer 88 calls. That's what it was, I think.
but I wasn't there for that part. Somebody called her.
Somebody called 88 over there, but when they was trying to call, when 88 got over there, she was trying to call Gina, and Gina would never answer the phone. So I don't think 88 got on the phone with Gina. Period. Because Gina ended up hitting the panel
Hell
at
no,
the
because
before,
that text back.
huh?
Gina sent her that text. I ain't
Right
know.
at almost like at the end of the damn live, like an hour and a half after. You know what I'm saying? They didn't call the police. You know what I'm saying?
It's stupid. It was it was after all the shit happened, right before they went to go get some cigarettes.
Yeah, yeah.
And I don't know.
And then they said the reason why they think that
Probably
she went and
so.
got them.
That's why the shit hitting the fan. They probably is doing Bible study with fucking Pastor J. That's why shit getting all messed up and messy and shit. I'm sorry, Morgan. Go ahead.
What China? Anyone know? No, I don't. King, I definitely was being carried. Yeah, above
Look,
they took your kindness for weakness.
China was in here earlier, if I'm not mistaken. She was in the live earlier.
Wow.
Just wasn't on the page.
Gina was helicopter high.
Yeah, mic check, mic check, mic
Man,
check.
Trap, shut the fuck up.
One,
You
two,
I
one,
need
two,
to be
one,
a
two.
part of something here, ass.
So when was Bible study? I'm just trying to see when was Bible
Okay.
study what was Pastor Jada the pastor. That's all I'm trying to see.
Okay, so after all that transpired or whatever, 88 text Gina. Well, Gina finally, 88 text Gina, and Gina text. They said the nigga probably did it, but she finally text back. They was she was reading the Bible. And guess what? Guess what, Pimp B?
Ain't that some
I
crazy
got,
shit?
I got her.
Let me point some stuff out. Notice who has not hit the link, asking questions, breaking down stuff. Y'all know who that is. Notice who hit the
Yeah,
no
713.
713. Notice who hit the link, who never hit the link, who says he's a chat warrior, just to say it's not a play. We all know who we report back to and who pussy he's chasing.
Tell me, Pimp B, shit. I'm lost. Okay, 713.
Uh,
Who else?
713 is not up here. Who hit the panel a minute ago to say it's not a play? You think that man is gonna put his business on here?
Trap.
Trap.
I'm about
Oh, Trap.
And then I'm gonna say this: my baby mama only stays past her bedtime when it's a play and when she's working. All right. I'll see y'all later.
Okay, Pimp B. Man, Pimp B from motherfucking South Memphis, Dolphin the Biz. Yeah. Fuck you talking about?
I mean,
But,
he got a strong point because her ass do usually go to sleep early. So
Just he getting drugged.
but the kids out for
I
the summer
mean,
though, right?
he
So they
got a
got a reason
point,
to stay up, right?
huh?
I said the kids out for the summer, so I hope she won't be going to bed early when the kids out like
Mm,
that.
he
Girl,
got
that
a
girl did. That girl, that is a get up and clean my motherfucking house up at 5 o'clock in the motherfucking morning. That girl goes to fuck to bed.
Ah, okay.
uh,
It's still Raggedy Bandit. God damn. Oh
Yeah, I
my
don't know
God.
your audio. Your shit
I don't
just
know. It makes me to shut the fuck up. All right, so I'm in the check. God damn. Let me turn
Brandon
the
said,
phone.
"Oh man, his baby mama don't miss her sleep."
all right, Amar. Appreciate you though
All
for that.
right.
Already. But yeah, she got work allegedly. Oh, oh, uh, mm, this happened 2 days in a row with
Yeah,
people
Lenise.
calling the police. Yeah, which I do find that kind of weird, and it all took place on
Better
YouTube.
stop playing. And then why both times it was on ducks. She better stop playing because the next time they not pulling up. Like you gonna have to be decapacitated or some shit. Whatever the fuck the word is for them to pop out.
Well, see, the last time this shit happened, didn't that shit happen on Duck Pounder, and she
Yep.
came over there?
Yep.
Yeah, I mean,
Like
mm,
trying to put duck in your bullshit.
mm.
Look at 713. I don't play with DV and I was asleep when all this happened. I work on like a lot of y'all.
Oh,
So,
nigga, you definitely entertain DV. You definitely do.
let's go.
Shit, you didn't entertain mine. Had a whole bunch to say.
Let's go.
Yeah, so now all of a sudden you can't speak up on Gina's now. But I mean, people change though, so maybe you change.
Somebody said I'd rather have a voice in real life. Well, shit, stop pushing your motherfucking opinion on us. And go have that opinion in real life. So we don't gotta fucking keep watching and listening to what the fuck you be saying.
I don't know, man. Yep, she says she know what to tell the police. That's why they never took him the first time.
Yep, I did hear her say that dumbass shit, man. I heard her say that shit like, so you, like, what the fuck is we doing at this point? Because nobody is about to keep overlooking this shit as, oh, it was just my phone case. Regardless of how the fuck y'all want to put it. Yeah, some of us, we not going to give a fuck, but it's always going to be them people in the background, the people that don't drop down, that's going to be behind the scenes putting these fucking...
All right, here you go.
Yeah, what's up?
What's up?
So what you want? So first of all, that shit was overnight. I ain't hear nothing of that shit, and then this audio was terrible to me. I stopped. That shit was too long to listen to. So I don't know. I mean, Gina is in a relationship. You see how Gina talk to that nigga? She talk to me like a toxic relationship. Shit, that's how that shit is. I don't know how people just gotta leave them alone. Let them do them.
Can
shit.
I time trap out? He talking about kids in the chat.
You say what?
Asking SD if I could time out trap because he talking about kids.
Wait, talking about who?
Kids.
Who kids?
Mine.
Why where are you talking about your kids at? Is he really talking about your kids directly?
You want me to read the comment for you?
Well, shit, if he talking about kids, go ahead, time him out. Shit, if that's how you feel. Yeah,
What you think it's a play, SD? I just think it's a broke nigga and a woman that's toxic. Shit, that shit don't match.
Yeah.
They like to get drunk and high and
you see, that's the ultimate play runner guy.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Okay, so what was the play to accomplish? What was that going to accomplish overnight?
I mean, now, yeah. I mean, I'm right there with you. Like, what's the point?
So what was the play going to accomplish overnight? What did it accomplish?
Being the topic of lives, having people do lives on the situation.
Well, being a topic of conversation.
Y'all got to think about who we talking about.
Y'all ain't got no life.
You got to think about who we talking about here.
Man, okay. Gina's a drunk, man. She's an alcoholic and a drug addict, man. That's how she does, nigga. Shit. You see, she ain't too scared. She's talking crazy to that nigga.
All of a sudden, you pop up with your questions.
Shit, I ain't got no questions.
All of a sudden, you hit the link.
Shit.
All of a sudden, the 713 wanted to know about the play he's a part of.
I'm part of it.
Ain't this crazy?
You might be part of it.
You've been in the chat all this time. I've been in the bush. You've been in the chat all this time. Now you want to hit the link.
I've been out, in and out. I've been in and out.
And all of a sudden you want to break it down, nigga. They ain't broke it down since this morning. Now you want to come up here? You know it's a play. You know it's a play.
Why do you think it's a play?
713. You
why do you think it's a play?
Look at you, because I be paying attention. I be sitting high and I be looking low. I be seeing y'all.
What did the play accomplish?
You the last move. You the last move of the play.
You gonna talk about it, right?
The next play is gonna be another live happening. Gina gonna pop out on that motherfucker.
You gonna go live about it, right?
I ain't going live. Shit, I'm in here. I ain't going live. Fuck going live. I'm gonna hit people panels and just talk about it. Now watch. It's gonna be another live and watch Gina pop out.
Well, that's between.
How much you want to bet? How much you want to bet?
I don't know.
You know. And then look. Notice he not even stuttering. Boy, that nigga's trying to hold it down. That nigga's trying to hold it down. That nigga trying to hold the play down. 713, say something. See? Yeah. That nigga trying to hold it down. He tried. Huh?
I was reading something.
You read something?
Yeah.
Read it out loud. Let me see if you stutter.
Did you go in on this play? Did you go in on this play? So call the police to play?
This is my thing. I think people will
use their resources
just for their personal little whatever. They will. They'll do that. I mean, it's been done to me. Yeah, they done called the police to me several times, and it come from your side.
That was your side. What you talking about?
No, nigga, that's absolutely your side.
Okay.
Yeah, comes from over that way. So
you started that play.
Hell
No,
no,
the fuck
yeah.
I did.
713 SB definitely on the phone talking about, yeah, go ahead,
How
call.
the fuck how I started some what?
Royalty, what the hell you talking about, Royalty?
Nothing 713. He be on the phone call like, yeah, that's his number. Psych.
I think that'd be you probably doing that shit.
This is address, call him. 713, we know that you wrote this play. That's why you don't, man. This is the only time.
Why would I write something like this? What for what? I don't even like Gina. So why am I writing the play for Gina? I don't even like Gina. So what
when I'm ready to talk. No,
I don't
when
even like
Brandon
Gina.
was
So
up
what you
here,
talking about? You
your
just running
ass
your mouth.
wasn't saying shit. When Brandon was up here, you quiet. Shut your
I
ass
ain't like
up.
Gina. So what I'm gonna run play for her for?
Like I was saying, anything else go on 713, you hit the link, you just all in it. Yeah, so let's break this down. Let's do this. Let's da. Now oh no, I don't know what went on. Lies, because the shipmates can have something going on in the middle of the night and your ass there for that. You wake up on point for that.
So now you're a shipmate. You're a proud shipmate now.
That's not what I'm saying. And why
that's
you
what you're saying? You just said it.
Why the fuck are you trying to?
So you're a shipmate now.
No.
Are you washing the bottom bunk of the ship?
713.
So you're a shipmate now.
This is a play. You wrote it.
Nah, you're a shipmate now. Now you want to say you're a shipmate.
Me to deflect from nothing that you saying. No, fuck that.
Well, how do you feel? How do you feel about that nigga saying he don't fuck with none of y'all? He don't care about none of y'all.
You worried about?
How do you feel about that shipmate? Explain that, shipmate.
I used the statement shipmate so I didn't have to call out names individually, motherfucker.
But are you part of that?
That's why.
So you're part of it now.
Saying that
you're part of it now, huh?
No, shut up.
You're a proud member to be a shipmate?
And Callie and Candy and Candy and Royalty, since you just want to keep trying to make this shipmate thing something. Let's take that.
You're part of that.
When
no, you just said
it. When Callie and Candy, when we got shit going on, you always know what the fuck is going on.
So you're a shipmate. So you're a shipmate now.
I just erased the shipmate word out of there. I just said our names. Let it go. You always a part of it. You always in it. You know everything that Brandon said. Like just now. Oh, how do you feel about him saying that he don't fuck with? Why you know about that, but you don't know about this?
Yeah, I heard him say it.
Why you want to act like you know about that, but you don't know about
I heard him say it. Shit, I didn't watch this shit. I didn't see this shit until this morning. I was listening to a little bit of it. That recording was too long.
So
that recording was too long. And I ain't listen to all that shit.
That's fine.
Even SD. Did you listen to that whole recording, SD?
I fell asleep.
Let's go. I didn't even listen to that. It was too long. It had no point to it. What was the point to it? What did you get out of it? I know you listened to it because you had nothing else to do. But what did you listen to?
Oh, just because I replay something don't mean I got nothing else to do. I do a lot of shit when I'm over here.
So what did you get at? What did you get out that recording? I didn't listen to all of it.
I got out of it. Goro ass been lying, caping for this nigga, and she should have left that nigga wherever the fuck she found him. That's what the fuck I got out of it.
Okay. That's all you got out of a 2-hour recording?
I ain't been on SD nothing. This is a Ben thing. Y'all weird. Shit, yeah, you could really. It was a lot of muffled shit going on in that motherfucking recording. So yeah, that's what I got from it. Like she too old to be dealing with the OYN because that is an OYN.
Do you feel like you wasted your time listening to that shit?
No, because people that missed it wanted to play it. That's why.
I'm asking you.
People that missed it wanted to hear it, so I played it. Like what are we doing? That shit was 2 hours. That shit ain't got nothing on the 8-hour live replays. That shit wasn't nothing.
So where do you go here from now? You're gonna talk about it some more?
LOL, women arguing is a play now. Y'all just mad I could keep the attention if I want it. Let's go, Brandy.
Hey, that's only
y'all don't get paid for
that's the only comments you see in the chat every time.
Y'all don't get paid for minding nobody business, but y'all do. Hold on, 713. Y'all don't even 713 see 713. He hits links. Y'all motherfuckers don't even hit links. But y'all be in everybody's fucking business, just typing away.
I guess they feel like because some of them might be at work, typing to you. That's why.
Come here so I can put some work in. Come here so you can go back and tell these people what the fuck I do. Y'all so worried about everybody's life. Do I ask you for anything?
No, you don't ask me for nothing.
Okay, I don't ask nobody in the motherfucking chat for a bitch ass thing either. So don't worry about what the fuck I'm doing. I'm not coming on this bitch begging you to pay my motherfucking Section 8 bill. So I'm trying to figure out why you in the fucking show any motherfucking thing to any of you motherfuckers, and I don't come on here begging y'all for shit. I don't ask y'all to put up to a car lot or none of that shit. What the fuck is we talking about? I don't come on this bitch trying to raise fundraisers for rent. I don't come on this bitch trying to raise a fundraiser for nothing. Honestly. So what the fuck do me working for somebody else got to do with any of you motherfuckers?
What's wrong with working for somebody?
Coolin said you got Section 8 because she wanted.
I don't have Section 8.
Well, goddamn, you just said they don't pay for your Section 8. I was sure about that.
No, she said she ain't got Section 8.
Throwing the shot at the people on Section 8 coming on here asking people to pay their rent. Like that shit don't be $50 and less. That's who I was throwing the shot at. I don't have
Section 8 don't be $50 or less now. You know that. They tell you it's all about a percentage. And
so why you don't want to work for nobody, Roy? See what's wrong with working for somebody?
There's a more percentage on that.
You see, working somebody, Roy. I mean, Gino
said I got a problem with
401k.
Said I have a problem with it. I just don't do it right now. Like,
okay.
Yeah. Some people pay $800 a month on Section 8. You know? Yeah, they pay money. So 713, that's what I want to ask you. You ain't talked to your master yet?
Who got some master? Have you talked to yours today?
Talk about your boss.
Who said I got a boss?
Man, you know what I'm talking about.
Do I get paid for anything, sir?
Shit, I don't know the way you be invested. I would think so.
You be invested a lot too. You make yourself content every day.
Let's go see Slay, because this shit.
So
free about this shit is people free ass opinions.
But now, have you talked to 88 though?
Nah, I ain't talked to her.
You ain't talked to 88 today at all.
No,
right, Marvin.
We'll talk every day.
If you paying that much for Section 8, you could be paying $800 towards a fucking mortgage somewhere where can't nobody put you the fuck out.
That's a lot. SD. My BM pay $25 a month for a 4-bedroom on Section 8. Well, she might get a little bit of something. I know people who don't pay nothing in a nice house for Section 8. It just depends on your income, what you got going. Shit, everything, everywhere in every place and every area ain't the same.
Yeah, it's all different.
Yeah. Shit, your BM. Well, she paying $25 a month.
What she got? She must have got like a 6-bedroom house or some shit.
She must be doing DoorDash or some shit. A little bit of something. What she got to pay $25 or getting a check for one of y'all children.
$2,500. That's still high, nigga. Shit.
Nah, $25, not $25.
Oh, $25. Oh, I said $25. I just said $2,500. Oh, $25. Oh, damn, they got it. Shit. Who your baby mama is? Shit.
Not who your baby mama is. No.
I need my feet and my nails done.
I had to get out when them people come.
Candace, I need a massage. You ain't been nowhere to be found. Nowhere.
They say she must be on SSI or something.
That's what I'm saying is she got to have a little bit of something for $25. Cause shit.
Shannon, that's what the fuck we saying.
She ain't got no. She got no income
that's
showing.
Coming up on the screen for me, SD.
Oh, but Trump ain't playing with him now.
That's her business. Just
Trump
like
they gotta go back to work now.
My business. Just like whatever the fuck 713 do, it's his business. It's always somebody's business when don't nobody want to hear about it. But when these motherfuckers is worrying about every fucking body else's life, now it's their business. No,
when you up here scratching with people, that's the
that don't got nothing to do with nothing. Motherfuckers scratch all the time. What the fuck?
That's what they're gonna shoot
don't try to pinpoint and say, oh well, royalty, you scratching, so you need. Apparently, I don't got to worry worry about whatever the fuck y'all think I'm supposed to be worried about. It's
I'm
apparent.
just saying,
If
that's
you
the
more
slugs they're
worried
gonna
about
use
some
at you.
shit than I am, apparently I don't gotta fucking worry about it.
No, that's the slugs they're gonna use at you. So
No,
that's what they're gonna do.
it's not a slug if I'm not worried about it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, cooling. Really? Get that bread, that head, and leave. God damn. Get that bread.
Nobody is putting business on the app. Y'all guessing. Y'all keep trying to guess because y'all see people not doing what the fuck you gotta do.
They see
how you been, Candace? Candace, how you been though?
God damn, stop cutting me off. You don't gotta talk while I'm talking.
Well, they assume
you a grown ass motherfucking man.
On panels for 8 hours.
They saying, dog. You's a grown ass fucking man.
But go ahead.
You don't gotta cut me the fuck off.
Calm down, sweetheart.
God damn, no, you calm down. That's the shit that we talking about. You got more energy in the worrying about what the fuck I'm talking about than what the fuck the commentary was. That's how we know what the fuck is going on, and we know that you know.
They say go to your own channel. Damn, they don't even want you here, Royalty.
I said,
how you been, mad.
How you been? I ain't
here.
seen you in a while.
Fuck is you talking about? Tell him go to his own fucking channel. If not, fuck up and don't worry about where the fuck I'm at. Fuck is you talking about? Because it wasn't.
They on your top.
That motherfucker.
We all know the bitch that got no life. Damn, they would hate you. Oh shit! He's one angry human. Damn, they on your top, Royalty. What you do to these people, Royalty?
713.
I'm just reading the comments. Like you're reading the comments.
You're reading their comments, not me.
I know shit.
You're reading their comments, not me.
You're reading Brandon comments when it's towards me.
I don't really give a fuck about what they talking about.
Oh, okay, that's good. That's good.
Like, imagine that.
We tied the bootlicking bitch.
About people hiding under troll accounts. Imagine that. People with no face on that shit. Imagine that. I don't give a fuck.
They say no. You go 713 is fine.
The person who comment I just highlighted, you really should change your name to Nipples. Okay, that's what your name should be for now on. Nipples.
You got some pretty nipples.
SD. God.
That's what. Hey, that's what they sent me. They were pierced, and they sent me them hoes. And I said,
Is she a white girl for real?
No, she black.
Oh, okay.
Her name should be named Nipples. That's what I'm gonna start calling her Nipples. Yeah.
She had a big areola.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Okay. Is she big?
Is she? No, she ain't big.
Talk about go to your own channel. It's probably a motherfucker who
her breast is though.
Yeah. Okay.
Keep getting
they sent me that shit. I was surprised. Bigger than mine. Yeah, bigger than yours, Coolin. Bigger than yours.
Ass big?
Oh my lord.
Bigger than probably this girl on the side of me, Royalty.
Oh, Royalty got some ass?
Ass? Oh, well, I don't know about no ass. I don't know.
What the fuck was you talking about?
That's 713. I don't know.
No, nigga. Before that,
what I just asked a question
about.
Is her ass big? I mean, all I ever heard about Royalty was the bullshit. I never heard about the ass, but you know.
Why you?
Is the ass big?
I don't know.
Why you want to know about my ass?
Y'all came up, Royalty. Let's see the ass.
Did?
You said did or did?
I said did. That shit ain't never worked.
Say your baby mama had her baby yesterday, Cora LeRae.
Who is that? Who baby mama?
They call it Trippy Redhead.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Bad, my damn head not that color no more. Now, okay.
Yeah, she need to come. She need to come and get one from me. Yeah.
Cora LeRae.
I guess if that's her name, I didn't know there was a Cora. What? That's some ghetto shit right
singer, the little bony one.
Who?
Cora LeRae.
Cora LeRae, that little skinny singer. What's her name? Her daddy is what's her daddy name? Used to own the Source magazine. What's his name?
On the Source.
Who the
one that Tupac tried to fuck?
Oh man, what? Benzino. Cora LeRae. She had a baby. So Royalty had a baby yesterday because they say Royalty look like Trippie Redd. So
Man, Zeno, ain't that nigga like a grandpa?
yeah, she just had a baby, so yeah, he's a grandpa now.
Yeah, that's the
Oh.
Nick.
Oh yeah,
Hey,
everybody was
Bubba.
saying it. My ass sitting over here talking about the
Bubba got
nigga.
Bubba got a fine sister.
Oh yeah, I had seen. Yeah.
I'm ready to go house shopping shit.
What the fuck? Hell yeah, oh well, she sure do. And you notice she ain't even addressing the shit. She just coming through here saying hey to every goddamn body.
Who?
QC ass.
Let's
QC.
go, QC.
So how'd you get the picture, SD?
Man, believe it or not, it's who is that troll? Super Troll. Super Troll. Man, look, I'm gonna tell you, it's funny how he sent it to me.
So, hold on, is Super Troll the one with that pink shirt?
I don't know. He got his name just Super Troll all across.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and he sent it to me, and it's like a package or something. And then it say bonus, and then they got a few other girls on YouTube with their titties out. I said, what the hell?
Oh, so yeah. we got the thoughts of YouTube gone wild.
Man, that shit crazy. When I seen bonus, I said, what the fuck? And it got them on live with their name on live under them with what they doing. It's crazy. I was like, what in the hell?
So they were behind. So they must have been behind the scenes showing niggas shit.
I guess so. And he done captured them all. I ain't lying. I was like, damn. This
when
nigga.
you Capricorn, come hit the link, baby. Explain yourself. Who are you being a thought for?
SD, I got some white Henny. Let's get fucked up, cuz hoe ass boy.
Been a thought for Kelly.
Oh, that ain't nobody but Justin. Shut your dumb ass up. Nigga, how many pages do you have?
So many, because somebody got him up out of there a long time ago.
Go. Wait, I ain't never seen this troll. Ghost of Nisha gaps in her teeth. Y'all made me spit my water through my gaps. What the fuck?
Hold on, Panda. You said some carpet munching here last week. Who was he trying to eat some pussy?
Oh shit. It wouldn't surprise me though. I ain't gonna lie. Did CB pass out? Mother twerks? I think she did. She had to some. Cause her ass was off the chain this morning. Yeah, she was drunk as hell. Super drunk. That's Brandon. She said it's Brandon there. What the fuck? Yeah, Brandon right here. I don't know. When it come down to Gina though,
that Gina do Gina, man. It is what it is. The way she was talking to that nigga, she ain't scared. Shit. Y'all just let her do her, nigga. Shit. She bring it on YouTube. It is what it is.
Yeah, you got a point with that. She sure didn't seem like she was scared. Cause
she ain't scared of that nigga. Shit.
That's why I don't even know why y'all even call for help, which also make it look kind of flash a little bit. Because
but then, you know, I mean, it's still a woman at heart. So I was
about to say that's still a female. Like
still a female.
Well, I don't. I mean, the real
like I said, I ain't mad about the calling the police, but Gina got to wake up and realize like. Did she want to be in this shit? But still, like, you know how it is. I mean, it's a toxic relationship. Shit, the nigga broke. She got a little money right now, and she thinks she can talk to the nigga like any kind of way. So shit. Well. Either he gonna learn to leave, or shit, he gonna beat her up, and then she gonna call the laws, and hopefully nothing happens to her where she end up dead.
Well.
Hopefully,
yep, there you go, Jordan.
What the fuck you just, hopefully nothing happens to her.
There you go, Jordan. Like Gina say,
like, wait,
YouTube is entertainment.
Yep. Yeah, you laughing at her, Royalty. You like this shit.
I'm not laughing at her. I'm laughing at what the fuck you just said.
What the fuck did he say?
He said, hopefully nothing happened to her when she end up dead, is what he said.
How the fuck something gonna happen to her if she already dead?
That's why I laughed. But
Oh.
Nah, I'm saying that's the truth. Like, I mean, most times the women that got the money and they find a nigga that's shit at his wit's end, she gonna try to control that nigga. And Gina older than that nigga, she got the little what she got, about 9,000, 3,000 left. So she trying to control that nigga. He ought to just play his role and shit. Let her be up on YouTube. What she ain't flying niggas out. So shit, you the one fucking her shit. Just let her do her flirting on the YouTube and shit. I'll be downstairs watching TV, nigga, while she cook me some food.
You a damn lie. I don't man, y'all. What niggas be trying to sound like Superman into the fucking to the joke.
But she ain't doing no. She flirting with niggas that don't even like her though. Come on though.
That don't mean nothing. These niggas nasty. Shit, they might, they'll fly somewhere because you may have some money, lump sum. Shit, sell their whole soul for $2,000-$3,000.
He just been randomly check on her. So you think he in love with Gina?
I mean,
the nigga was in love with the stability. If he ain't in love with her, he was loving not being outside. He was loving having somewhere to be. He was loving having a vehicle to use. He was loving.
They say like when you slept with Emily. Damn.
Oh yeah, I just seen that. Big Kelly, can you get we on it in timeout for a few?
Niggas,
nah. I can put them in timeout. Yeah, you need to think about that. Let that marinate.
Give him 10 seconds, man. Give him 10 seconds.
No, ain't no 10 seconds. Ain't no 10
shut
seconds.
up, 713.
Yeah, you give him about 5 minutes. You
Damn.
think about that one. I did not sleep with that woman for no money, and I definitely didn't sleep with her.
What you saying when you having nothing?
I didn't sleep with that woman.
He ain't the male version of me, bitch, because I don't live on. I don't.
No, go ahead, flush that motherfucker.
That's true. That's true. But
I don't gotta suck dick for somewhere to live. I don't gotta suck a old ass nigga off for somewhere to live. Sorry, he ain't no version of me.
Just for chicken boxes.
No, bitch.
Boss lady, how about your boss lady? How about your bulldagging ass? Go find it. Go find it.
I ain't fuck no nigga. I ain't do none of that shit. So I don't know.
Just for chicken boxes and rooftop sex. Let's go.
That's still not me fucking somebody.
That's right, Cooley.
That's still nobody putting their dick in me.
Let them know. Shit, the fuck.
Like, is you cool?
Yeah. No, nigga, is you cool?
I ain't never like, don't put my motherfucking legs somewhere to go. Ever.
They say Emily was built like a penguin off of Batman.
What your funky ass up here say?
I said your bulldogging ass can go and find it.
I ain't no motherfucking dyke, bitch ass nigga.
Go find it.
It wasn't a play on above and
it was a general motherfucking question. Don't take it personal, nigga.
Here on the app.
Oh, I'm not taking it personal, not at all.
It was a general motherfucking question, and I ain't no motherfucking dyke.
Oh, you never dyke? Oh, my bad.
What you say?
Hey, but he was trying to fuck you one time, right, boss lady?
Yeah, he wasn't saying all that when he was trying to fuck
you.
the bitch. So what the fuck is
you trying to fuck her? Is she a dyke? You, nigga.
You should have never came on the app with that motherfucking shit. We
never tried to. What?
Yes, you did. They popped you, SG. They popped you. You told her I was gonna fuck.
Jay was all on the scene with they motherfucking ass stunting on that nigga, and he was spooked like a motherfucker in that motherfucking room.
You were trying to fuck boss lady, nigga.
No, the hell I wasn't.
Yes, you did. You went in her DM. Can I fuck? Yes, you did, dog. It's already been
I have never tried to have sex with fucking boss lady, man. What in the hell are y'all talking about?
You most definitely typed some bullshit in my motherfucking inbox.
Oh, I did?
Thinking that because you put
that wasn't me. That must was a fake SD page because that damn show wasn't me.
Yeah, right. Mm-hmm.
No, I ain't no nothing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Why in the hell would I miss with?
This ain't about me and you though. But anyway,
I'm trying to
figure. Boss lady, shut the fuck up. Yeah,
shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Why is she always so aggressive?
They say why you all so aggressive all the time?
Because she always aggressive as hell.
I don't give a fuck about what nobody think
what about
me.
Royal T then?
I'm very confident in my motherfucking sexuality, and I ain't no motherfucking dyke. First and foremost.
Let's go.
So don't get it fucked up.
He gets it.
I ain't no desperate bitch getting slapped
Stop
upside my motherfucking head because I want to bring a nigga up in my motherfucking house that bad. So what the fuck is we talking about?
I'm an inbox demon. No, I'm not. I do not be in people inboxes like that. I know I don't. Shit. The fuck?
A lot of these weird motherfuckers be talking shit and then turn around and get in a motherfucking inbox with some bullshit trying to fuck.
Let's go. You nigga.
Who? Not me. I never was.
I'm not putting no motherfucking names on it. The motherfuckers down there in the chat that
come on down with the
700 and some motherfuckers down there. They know who the fuck I'm talking about because motherfuckers be in inboxes now. Don't think they don't.
Oh,
I do.
See. She talking about somebody else. See, I said,
I pick and choose. I pick and choose which ones I do.
You messy. Yeah, I'll be a nobody inbox.
That's how majority of these motherfuckers be. And the motherfucker, y'all be
the ones that be talking the most motherfucking shit on this motherfucker. Y'all be having the most motherfucking bullshit going on.
That them trolls is females whole time. Them trolls be a bunch of niggas.
Nah, the ones be
Roy T, you be all up in my
one is the ones that
look at Miss Terry. Miss Terry, that be in your inbox. Miss Terry, you trying to hit that?
SD, can I get a chicken box?
You a liar! Because I can't even make it to a chicken box if I wanted one. Like,
what's up with you in these chicken boxes? Why are you so turned on by getting a chicken box? What was about that? I see most women say, buy me, something expensive for lunch. You want a chicken box?
I mean, that's just Baltimore. What do you mean expensive? Like,
how much is a chicken box?
It don't matter. One of the things.
What you doing for a chicken box?
The price went up over the years. I ain't doing shit for a chicken box, but that's just a Baltimore thing. Like.
713, you hella motherfucking messy.
I don't know
what. Okay. What? I just asked a question. What?
That's what we like for lunch. You talk about something expensive.
Them niggas wasn't sending they wasn't sending money for chicken box for nothing.
Wait, you talk about some expensive shit like what? Like steak and shit like that? Some shit that I can make myself?
Yeah, but sometimes it's good to go out and get it from somewhere else.
Sometimes it's not. Just because you like going out and eating people food, don't know if they clean their motherfucking hands properly after they shit it in the toilet and they motherfucking lunch break. That like
a chicken box.
I'm be honest.
A chicken box. They giving you leftover chicken probably. Shit, that's the cheap shit.
No, they not giving nobody no leftover anything. Because chicken boxes sell out. If you hear the way I talk about a chicken box,
you trying to buy a chicken box?
If you hear the way I talk about,
I don't even know what a chicken box.
Hold up, SD. Let me just get this up. If you hear about the way I talk about
don't be long
by myself, okay? You can only imagine what the fuck that's like in Baltimore, where them bitches sell out every motherfucking day. They don't just keep battering chicken. They stop at a certain point, and if the fuck people don't make it before that shit is sold out, then they just shit out of luck. They don't never have leftover.
I never had a chicken box. I mean, the thing I can think about chicken box is Popeyes when they had the $2 Tuesday.
No, that's
a chicken box
meal. That's a chicken dinner. That's a chicken dinner.
Okay.
It comes with macaroni and cheese and greens.
Okay, so what's a chicken box?
I'm just letting you know how we specify shit in Baltimore. That's a chicken dinner. When it comes with macaroni and cheese and greens, all that shit. A chicken box is chicken and fries. Fit in the to-go box.
Okay.
Yeah, like.
All right, now let me read this comment that Coolin put. She said, "So who called and woke Above up to call the Texas police to help with the situation going on in Nevada?"
One of these weird motherfuckers did, but anyway.
Either somebody called her or she was already up.
What you mean? But anyway, when you addressing Coolin, baby, you address her like the queen that she is.
You shut the fuck up, nigga. You don't tell me how the fuck to address my motherfucking body.
Oh, yes, the fuck I will. Over here, I will. Over here, I will.
So what the fuck you mean?
Bow down when you come to my town.
You kiss my ass.
What else?
Giselle, the chicken boxes used to be $5. Them bitches definitely went up. Them bitches can get up to $12 to $15 depending on where you go. For 4 wings and some fries. Like
4 wings and some fries.
Man, fuck talking about this chicken shit, man.
I'm sorry, I read a comment in the chat.
The fuck y'all want to talk about chicken for?
Because that's what everybody.
No, we were asking what she was doing for a chicken box.
Because 713 brought it up. Got going
we were
on
asking what she was doing for a chicken box.
Your messy ass. Up
was she busting it wide open for a chicken box?
Sound like you want a tour of Baltimore with your messy ass.
Who?
You 713.
But you damn sure ain't running around this bitch asking with nobody doing for no seafood boil. So I don't understand why the fuck you so worried about what the fuck I do for you.
That's 318, right?
318. Your mama probably built like Rosie O'Donnell, bitch.
What? The slugs y'all be throwing. I'll be like, damn.
Messy motherfucking punk ass bitch. Hit the link, motherfucker. You got so much to type.
What?
Weak ass
Boss lady is kind of thick.
Damn, boss lady kind of thick.
I ain't built like no motherfucking Rosie O'Donnell while the bitch drowned down there in the motherfucking chair trying to be fucking funny. 713, you know what the fuck I look like. Shut the fuck up.
Literally right. Pacino snot nose. Damn.
Dookie finger ass motherfucker down there in the chat typing
Boy,
some
don't start that Pacino
Your motherfucking
shit.
mama probably built like
he
that,
only
bitch.
gonna do one thing.
We already know you wasn't loyal to Pacino. You wasn't loyal to Pacino.
Can I please get out my statement?
Go ahead.
Please. God damn. He only gonna come up here and try to cuss SD out because he been talked about. Let's not do the Pacino.
Well, you wasn't loyal to him.
Wait, who gonna cuss me out?
Pacino.
He was loyal to you.
What Pacino gonna cuss me out for?
If they make a conversation out of that comment.
You know, Pacino. I don't know. I don't know what to say.
SD, she wasn't loyal to Pacino. Just we're gonna leave it there.
Yeah, she was.
Who do you be loyal to?
Pacino crazy.
I be
loyal to Pacino is crazy when Pacino went and became the co-host to a motherfucker that doxed me right after he doxed me.
But you were working with
No, I wasn't.
You were calling him baby dad and everything.
After he doxed me, no, the fuck I wasn't.
After who doxed you?
3 T's.
Oh.
So after he doxed me, all that shit.
318. Why you so focused on me, bitch? Go eat a dick, weird motherfucker.
Turn up 318. Turn up. You got out our body up down there. Turn up.
That motherfucker ain't got me on my motherfucking body. What the fuck they so focused on me for? I'm not even the one up here talking right now. Weird ass bitch. And then later on, the weird motherfucker be sending a fucking friend request behind the scenes. Weird mototherfucker.
Look at Fly Rebel. Fly Rebel said he'll smash you, boss lady.
I bet he will.
I'm
not desperate looking for no. I'm not on this app looking for no motherfucking dick, and I damn sure don't want to bring no piece of shit up in my house that's gonna be beating my ass. And I'm paying the motherfucking bills. What the fuck?
I mean, every nigga out here ain't broke shit.
Man, please. These motherfuckers they be so motherfucking desperate for a fucking man on this fucking app. I don't do that. I don't want nothing off this motherfucking app. You hear me? I'm not interested in nothing on this app.
That's
so you dealing with them Oakland niggas.
I don't fuck with Oakland niggas, to be honest.
She lying.
Shut the fuck up. You worry about what the fuck you got going. You worry about what you got going on down there in Dallas, SD.
I seen your profile on Facebook dating. You better shut the fuck up.
And you seen my profile and what?
Nothing.
You had to been snooping to see that. Messy motherfucker.
Let me write this in the back chat, SD. Nah, I'm gonna let boss lady make it.
Nah, you ain't gotta let me make shit.
Nah, I'm gonna keep it real. On that one.
And my motherfucking teeth ain't crooked, bitch. So I don't know what the fuck you typing invest in some braces for. Tell your mama to invest in some, bitch. You one of them
Larry Allen
motherfuckers
looking
you
damn.
one of them motherfuckers down there in the chat
Rest
who
in
probably
peace to
smell like
Larry
shit
Allen.
anyway.
Trill Pill, slow down on Larry Allen, man. Larry Allen in the grave, dog. But he was a hell of a football player for the Cowboys. Come on, Trill Pill. She don't look like Larry Allen.
And that big hamburger looking ass motherfucker down there
Let's go.
with his
Let's
fat
go.
black ass neck.
Turn
I know
up.
he ain't fucking talking. Shut your bitch ass up with that fat black ass neck you got. Go use some soap, bitch.
Ass up before I
If
get
y'all want to Google Larry Allen Dallas Cowboys, that's what Trill Pill says Boss Lady looks like.
He talking
Super
shit and he fat and black stuff. What the fuck up?
long live Larry Allen, man. Rest in peace to Larry Allen. Trill Pill, you wrong for that one, Trill Pill.
Y'all ain't shit.
Trill Pill look like the motherfucking hamburglar around this motherfucker, and he talking shit. The ones that talk the most shit on this motherfucker be a hot motherfucking mess.
Damn, little Mondo, that's kind of
that was crazy right there, nigga. Like what?
Yeah.
Oh, grimace looking ass nigga down there talking shit. Fuck you.
Let's go 318. Boss Lady ain't gonna stop. She gonna go off. Did anybody go Google Larry Allen?
I'm at work doing something productive, unlike some of the motherfuckers down there in the chat.
Did we giggle him?
Go find a motherfucking job. Go write a motherfucking job. Go write on a motherfucking job application instead of typing some bullshit to me.
Let's go. It's a lot of them need to do that, Boss Lady. It's a lot of them.
Man, I'm at work. I'm at work on downtime.
You up under some
and overtime.
Getting paid to be on a panel. Let's go, Boss Lady.
Paid by the hour, bitch. While you down there typing to me. Fuck you, mean. Fuck you, weird motherfuckers.
Well, Coolin ran above all. What the fuck Coolin ass is?
How the hell how she run above her all from the chat?
Coolin. Come here, Coolin. Come on, bring your slipper. I got you. Boss Lady cussing, and everybody know the Gina situation to play by now. 713 on break. Goddamn, she getting play-by-play like AI. What happened to that AI shit?
What? I don't know. That shit just stopped popping up.
Who was up here earlier with
that shit used to be.
They need to stop lying on me. I didn't even say nothing. No, I did not.
That shit used to be going in on people. The AI summary.
Hold on. Empress, the queen is here.
Hello?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, Coolin.
Why they lying on me?
I don't know. They said that you ran their ass out.
How did I run out above her off? Above her probably is working. And then the thing is, she don't just type like that back and forth in the chat. Like, why would they put that on me? See, you know.
Well, Coolin, you questioned her. You questioned her, so that's why they put it on you. You know what's going on.
Who typed that in the chat?
I just want to know how could she, at 2 in the morning, how could anything happen as far as across country?
Above her might got connections. She might got connections.
I mean, shit, that's probably the time she get up for work too.
Boss Lady, stop. Like,
it's
stop.
possible.
Cool. It's not possible.
She might got connections.
A domestic situation. A domestic situation. Y'all think Texas got flood shit going on over there? Y'all think they finna waste their resources for a whole nother Nevada state, another state? Like, seriously? Like, y'all
feel like somebody was
we don't know. Funny, but y'all
well, the police went out there, didn't they?
You know what?
That wouldn't be them wasting.
The police went out there, didn't they?
Calling somebody. All they did was made a phone call.
They got floods going on. They got missing goddamn people literally in Texas.
And that's probably why
they called out
they finna send somebody over. It's not true. Like, stop. It's cute. It was funny. Laugh, ha ha he he, and let's go on to the next shit. Because this is not
But you're not listening. That's probably why she was pissed off after the fact.
Girl, stop.
What's up, Duck?
No, you stop. You can't. One thing y'all gotta learn about this.
It's not even logical.
I used some of your stuff off your page. That recording and shit.
You got opinions too.
You know what I'm
Hold
saying?
on,
So it
y'all.
can't be this damn
How
dumb.
long,
Y'all
y'all?
act like
Hold up.
people ain't got common
Oh,
sense.
boss lady,
That's
hold up.
common
Shut your
sense right there.
bulljagging ass up. Hold up.
You shut your bitch
Duck
ass
up here.
up.
Hey, Duck, what's up?
You said blood. Shit, this shit all good.
All right. Yeah.
Like, and then y'all can't fault people for having a
Have you
mind
heard
process.
from
It's not
Gina?
like your mind process. Like,
Exactly. She a fucking mandated reporter. What the fuck is we talking about?
Oh my gosh. All the shit that need to be mandated reported. Are you serious right now?
We don't
And
know. We don't
okay,
know.
see, no, and then y'all want
What
to
the
make it
fuck
seem
are
like
y'all
I'm
talking
going after
about?
a bubble.
Really
But I
care
mean,
what the
it's one
fuck
But I'm
happened.
saying,
like, no, I'm not
you don't know
I'm
what
going to
connections
hang
she
up
know.
because
I'm
y'all are
saying you don't
really
know what
sound
connections she
real
know,
stupid right now.
Cooley.
Y'all sound stupid in the
QC, I got a
motherfucker.
banner.
Y'all
I
want to
just
make it
know
seem like
I know
certain
their
ones
names.
gonna run a
It
play,
can
but
always
this
be
is
a lawman
literally
that works
what
in
Sound
y'all
like
Dallas and
doing.
moved to
verified,
Vegas.
whatever
What's the
the fuck
difference?
you call it.
Huh?
I just know most. Well,
oh no,
Cooling dropped. She
left.
said, I guess she had enough of y'all.
I don't like I know I go back and forth with 713 a lot, but if you can't give people that space to have their own opinion, like the shit is no conversation is gonna work ever.
CQC, here go my banner right here. I got a banner. When I know their names
And
in the back, I know.
them floods is not
Duck,
in Dallas. That's in Central Texas, so that ain't really affecting nobody in
but wait,
Dallas.
Duck is here. Hey, Duck. Cause I want to know his input on it since it was his live.
Mm-hmm.
And he was there for the whole fucking.
My input on what?
That Gina shit.
Shit, what you mean as far as like if it was bullshit or not?
Yeah.
I'm gonna just say this. If there would have not been Gina up there, and there would have been any other woman out this motherfucker, what would any of y'all have did?
They would have been saying it's real.
You,
They
Royce.
would have been calling the police. They would have been Gina, get out the. When you had recorded it, the shit, China probably would have took the call private it. But because of she made it content.
Where is China?
The police last night.
If that would have been Jackie, she definitely wouldn't have. She took that hoe and went on mute and then try to help Jackie out.
What you say about the police?
The police.
What about? I don't know if you couldn't. Y'all heard what he said?
All I heard was the police.
No, I think my.
Yeah, it might be your audio.
What's your boss lady and a motherfucker would have called the police?
Come here, China. Bring your big ass up here. Let me ask you a question.
That's
look how we get China. Look how we get China to come out them bushes fast.
He came up out there.
You got to do is mention people. They gonna come out them bushes fast.
Mm-hmm. So did.
China, you know what's going on. You need to be explaining this shit. You don't want to have it on the live. We're here now. Like what you say. What you say, SD?
What?
What you be saying? What's that little slogan? We're here now.
That ain't my damn slogan.
I'm talking about her.
He is sober.
Oh, that's hers. Oh.
He don't know.
Man, SD know what everything going on. Stop.
Well, I don't know China's slogan. We here now.
He here now.
Nigga, you just said it before.
Here now, SD.
Man, nigga, how you gonna tell me what my ear hole didn't hurt?
I never heard nobody.
Come here, China. Come here real quick. Don't be talking about you cool. Come here. Yeah, you cool. All right. Come on. Be cool up here. Come here. Let me ask you about that. I really want to ask you something. That's some crazy ass shit.
I don't like her, but I want to know if she feel like she was putting some shit.
You don't like who?
Why you don't like her?
Anyway, like I was saying.
Why would you make that your first statement? I don't like her, but I want to hear from her.
Because I know that if I say something to her
directly, so you just messy.
Because I know if I say something to her directly, she's not going to want to answer it because we don't like each other. The fuck? You always got to step into some whole other shit. That's not the point. The point is, do she feel like she was put into some shit? Do she feel like the shit was a play? Do she feel like the shit was real?
Wait a fucking minute. Boy, all y'all be what y'all be beefing over?
I already said what she felt about it.
She did.
Yeah, she didn't appreciate that shit, and she felt like she was put in the middle of something, to my understanding. But only she could tell you what she said there yesterday on Doug panel.
Oh, she said it on the panel. Amori might have that hoe.
I mean, people was with the bullshit, and they was saying whatever they were saying. I don't think she appreciated
So China think it's a play?
that. She definitely answered the question.
I didn't try to ask her anything. I said I specifically was making a statement on what I wanted to know. I didn't ask her shit.
Boss lady.
Beezy, drop 50 if you want to drop me, Beezy.
What you say?
She think
just like everybody is overly invested into my life and what the fuck
I
go on
don't
with
think
me.
she appreciated being misdialed into some shit or whatever. I don't know. She can explain better than I can. I only heard the tail end of what she was saying, but I don't think she appreciated the shit. It was played on the live earlier this morning.
Why in the fuck is the beef sector looking for me? For what? I ain't did them nothing. I don't even talk about them bastards now. Shit, I don't even.
Yeah, there you go. Oh well, just said she dropped
Why
off
the
the
fuck
channel
was
because
the
she was
chat?
being attacked.
Why the chat was attacking her? That's crazy.
SD, no, she doesn't think play. Oh, okay. Yeah. SD, flush his ass. Who you want me to flush, Beezy?
She wants you to flush me, though. But she been saying, she been saying the whole day, if y'all want to drop somebody, drop 50. But so she can't drop 50 to get me off the panel. That's messed up, SD.
Well, I mean, you still up here. You ain't went down the doo-doo canal.
I know, because she just want me off the panel. But she been telling everybody else to drop 50 to get people royalty off the panel, to get CB off the panel. But she won't drop the 50 to drop me. Come on, Beezy. Hit the man cash. Let's support him.
Beezy just trying to she trying to use her power. That's it. She got a little extra power.
Yeah, she got a little power over here. Okay, so I let go on flush me down the toilet if she wants me gone. You gotta make her happy. You gotta make her happy.
Do canal. All right. Yeah, I just really wanted to know how she how she felt about that. I ain't gonna lie, like if I was really caught off guard and thrown into some shit that I really know about and it all panned out, I'd be pissed off too. I ain't gonna lie, but shit, I sure love who was all the key players up in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Prize, you do too. You got power too. You know you do.
Like I said, I think Gina might have, like I said, I think Gina might have seen who was on the panel and she just wanted to run that play. You know, or hear them people arguing and shit. But that shit was goofy. That 2-3 hours. Oh shit, here comes Prize. Some Beezy.
Nigga, I didn't tell him. I didn't say drop 50 to get CB or royalty down.
You
Me
said
and
yes,
SD
you did.
talked about this.
You
Nigga, me
said
and
50 if
SD
you want to drop
had already
CB.
talked about this yesterday. Am I lying, SD?
No, ma'am.
No, I'm for real.
Not at all. You ain't lying.
So anyway, I'm driving, nigga. That's why I ain't sent nothing. It ain't like I can't.
Oh, nobody said you couldn't.
Ooh, she charged your ass up. The whole room got quiet.
She definitely said earlier in the live, if y'all want to drop CB, drop 50.
Okay, and then me and SD talked about SD. What we say yesterday?
About the bags and shit like that. You know what we talk about. We ain't gotta explain it. Shit, hell, you
So
good.
that's why I said it. He trying to make it like it being messy with it.
Yeah, don't worry about 713.
You were just explaining to the chat. You were explaining to the chat because people were telling CB to get down and other things. You said, well, people want to drop her. Drop 50 like everybody else.
Exactly. I just said that's what we talked about yesterday about people needing to get down. And they got to pay 50 like every other.
I know, that's what I'm just saying. So I'm saying, you were just saying, get me down. So I said drop 50.
Don't cut me off. I know what I said, and I just told you why I said it. I can repeat anything I say.
you. They tied 713.
Mm.
Jay Grizzly. I done seen him around. I don't think I absolutely know who he is, though.
You know who that is?
Who? Jay Grizzly?
Yeah.
Nah. I done seen him around, though. I don't know who he is. And my business was brought on here by motherfuckers getting mad. Roy, I tell you, who are you going? Why can't we all just get
I'm not going at nobody. I'm just typing in the chat. Why you don't? If I'm on a panel, you don't gotta read my comments.
I can live in the motherfucker I want.
Listen, you little chocolate turd. Stop talking to me like that.
Okay, yes, ma'am. Oh, I was just about to get on her ass too, and she left. Fuck.
That boss lady left? Oh,
Hell yeah.
I'm gone, man. I'll holler at y'all. Bye, Beezy. Royalty.
Beezy gone.
Right, never mind.
I say bye to your ass. She gone already. Black chocolate stuttering bastard. I don't like people that can't get their fucking letters together with their tongue and trip over their tongue. How the fuck you trip over your tongue? So sick of him. So sick of him.
Trip over your tongue? You talking about Pacino?
713 be tripping over his tongue.
Oh.
That Bobby Buddy Mysterious, just them two.
He be by seeing in my page. I ain't now coolin'. I ain't fucking with him, messing with him like that. I just be trying to feel everybody coming from that I'm really on. She can vent. Is okay, Miss Troll. You know what? Whoever the fuck this Miss Troll person is, they always think they can just fucking control me and run me up. Look, like,
yeah, my bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dick.
Hey, I don't need what the fuck I was saying.
We were talking about, do you think this shit a play or people been put in plays that was underworld?
Okay, so man, far as that, only way I can say shit is like I ain't heard from Gina. I don't know if y'all done heard from Gina yesterday. If China would have just dry out the blue, just like hit the pound, and when that shit was already going on, all right, China was already up there on my shit. Like we was already on the panel. Like just they was trying to get me not to lead alive. Then my brother came over there. He heard Gina's voice, or heard China say Gina would call her. He was like, "Damn, I just left from the beef sector." He said Gina was just somewhere else on the panel or something. So that's why I said the shit couldn't have been like no bullshit. Cause he said 88 and Gina was somewhere else doing some whole other shit. China just hit the live and like she just like, damn, Gina calling me. She answered the phone while she was up there. You know what I'm saying? That's why I can't say it's no bullshit or I don't know. Cause she said Gina had never done called her or none of that shit. So she just answered the phone and it went from there. First thing I heard was bitch ass nigga get out my house. That's the first thing we heard when she picked the phone up. Like nobody ever addressed nobody being on the phone. It's like nobody, if them motherfuckers knew somebody was over there on the phone, them whole 2 hours, then they some great ass actors over there in Gina shit. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, ain't no way they was able to do this shit they were doing. You know what I'm saying? If they would have knew somebody was on the phone. Like, I just don't see all that going on. Cause Gina said a lot of shit to that nigga last night. In a sense, what Mysterious just said, I felt like she called China because she knew China would record it, just in case she would need it. That's the only reason I felt like Gina would have called China. If she did it, now, what we came up with last night is Gina didn't call her at all because that nigga had Gina's phone. That nigga had Gina shit. He was going through Gina shit. We could tell. As we just sat there and listened, we could tell he was going through her phone. So it's like she had already done went through his shit, told him to get the fuck out of shit. He mad, he don't want to leave, so now he's trying to go through her phone. So what we think happened was this bitch ass nigga done snatched the phone from her last night and whatever, and he called on accident. That's my opinion. I don't even think China was called on purpose. Just in my opinion. I think that was an accidental call.
How was the call? accidental though? How you think it was accidental?
Shit, when he grabbed the phone or something, like, and unless he just went through the phone and called the first person he saw, I don't think Gina would have called nobody and not addressed them in some form of or fashion on the phone. Like, I just didn't see that. Because it was a lot of people talking during the, my brother was up there talking the whole time that shit was going on. And I feel like if Gina would have heard my brother goddamn talking at any point up there, she would have said something to him. Man, she said so much shit about that nigga. It was like, I didn't see how everybody else was mad at Gina. Because a lot of people assumed that she brought the shit to YouTube, which I guess you could say that is true because she called somebody from here. That's what everybody's saying. So I'm going to say how they saying it. She called somebody from YouTube with her real life. And played up instead of all the other shit. A lot of women say Gina deserves to get her ass beat. I don't think none of y'all women deserve to get your ass beat. You know, no matter how you feel about the next.
That's interesting. That's an interesting take on it. So, okay, let me ask you this.
I don't know. No.
So when you towards the end when she came back, she had already knew that she was online already.
88 said to her what she said when she came up there. She acted like she didn't know what was going on. She acted like she didn't know what was going on. Cause I said, Gina, what you got going on over there? She said, I ain't got nothing. She said,
Look,
this
shut
bitch
your
just got
whole
this
ass
shit.
up, crybaby ass, bitch ass.
Hold
Nigga
up,
drawing the
hold
dollars
up.
for a hug, bitch ass.
Hold up. Let me tell you that. Hold on. All right, go ahead.
Who was that? Who the fuck was that?
D Jones.
Well,
Go
Elaine,
ahead.
he not getting no attention in the chat from me, so he had to hit the panel. Bro, I don't even know you. You a bitch. Yeah, you just ran a failed play on this motherfucker like 2 weeks ago and didn't get you or the person you were talking about no motion. Bro, I don't know you. You get your lame ass on. Yeah, so I don't know. I was finna say I didn't know how 88 got into it, but it was a lot of people in my chat calling, was saying they was hitting her up and texting her and all type of shit. And from my understanding, her and Abova was both calling the police out there last night. And she said Abova may have a little more pull when it comes to the law enforcement shit. So I don't know how they got in touch with whoever they talked to last night. A sergeant most definitely called 88 phone and trying to see what was going on. Like, yeah, we'd already been over there to the house. Nobody came to the door. Like, do you think your friend is okay? Like, what? And to be honest, 88 some whole other bullshit last night when they dude asked her that shit. In a sense, they probably could have went over there and kicked Gina Doe down if they needed to. But shit, she just like, shit, I don't really feel like she just in no harm. They just got some bullshit over there going on. Because it definitely seemed like this nigga would not let Gina leave out of the room that they was in. Like, he was, she was trying to get him to leave. He wouldn't leave. And she said, I'm finna go. He like, nah, you ain't going nowhere. So in the sense of, hey, that's it. She said she been held hostage over there. He won't let her leave her house. So that's what she told the laws. It was crazy.
So what about the Bible part? Like, how we get into the how they shift from fighting?
So after she hit the panel, 88 was hitting her up trying to see if she was okay. 88 had been calling, texting her the whole time. She said she wasn't responding or answering. Matter of fact, that's even crazier because I don't know how 88 ended up on the Instagram call with Gina. Yeah, I don't know how she got in there unless like trying to add her to that call or something. I don't know how that happened. But in the midst of her saying she trying to see what's going on with Gina, she just said she got a goddamn text message back with a tongue or something and said reading the Bible.
What?
That's all. So first thing my brother said, that's that nigga texting you. Yeah, that's not Gina texting no shit like that. We ain't never heard Gina talking about reading no goddamn Bible.
So have
and then once she did start to talk, she sounded like she was out of it the last time I heard her talking. Yeah, she sounded like she had them pop like 4 bars.
Who, Gina did?
Oh, Lala's World
Yeah,
said.
Gina definitely did not sound like herself the last time we heard her talking when she hit the phone.
Lala's World said trying to edit her to the call when the audio was messing up.
Okay, see, I didn't know. I was working, so I didn't know whether they had done, she had called her or something like that. So, okay, I ain't got to question it. Okay.
And it sounded like the last time y'all heard her sounded like she popped 4 bars. What?
I mean, I think the people only felt the way when it came to this shit because Gina most definitely over there saving the nigga. She most definitely said at one point, like I said, I was working, I didn't catch everything. My brother caught a lot of shit that was said. He said she made the statement at one point, like, yeah, nigga, I already caped for you the last time they did all this. So that would go back to the live that I had a couple days ago when they was over there arguing and shit, and everybody that thought he had done hit Gina in the mouth, saying her lip was busted and shit.
Mm-hmm.
The police did come to her shit that day, and goddamn, they got off the phone, said whatever, then they got back on the panel. She was like, yeah, the police came, they got my ID, and now they gone. Yeah, so I don't know. I mean, I can see why everybody had their opinion in the sense of all the shit, but like they say, you'd always better be safe than goddamn sorry. Because we could be them motherfuckers that don't give a fuck about nothing. Whether it's 88 or anybody that would have called the police, and there could have been a real incident, and we could have woke up today, it wouldn't been no Gina, and I can guarantee you a lot of them people that were saying Gina deserved this and deserved that would be feeling some type of way. Yeah, because I never heard Gina say none of these motherfuckers deserve to be getting their ass beat on. Now, she probably have. I just ain't heard her.
Look at this comment. And this supposed to be for your brother. It say, this Miss Troll, she said, tell your bro stop provoking him unless he going to move in and take Vontrell's place.
How my brother provoking somebody when that woman that he love will sit in that man's face and say that she want to fuck him? How is that him provoking him? Gina say that shit to him constantly.
Yeah, she'll say
Gina
that in
said
front
last
of
night
the
she
dude
fucked
that
that
say
man's
that.
cousin. Absolutely,
See,
she told him
they
she fucked his
wasn't
cousin.
lying. They was not lying. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, she told him last night. She said, "Nigga, I fucked your cousin." Yeah, nigga, I fucked your cousin. Like, he was very hurt. And he was more mad that Gina was calling him a bitch than anything.
But was she just saying that just to hit him where it hurt, like hit below the belt, or do? Cause see, I didn't heard stuff when he went through her phone, that's where he found out that she cheated on.
The nigga, yeah. So the way he was talking, he went through her phone and found some shit. Like this, he went through her phone after he had done got caught up. Gina said this nigga was sending cash apps and shit to other hoes. She said this nigga ain't probably spent but $50 since he been out there with her. She said he don't do shit. So all that job shit, all that excavator owner shit, ain't all that shit is a lie. Yeah, Gina got a bum.
So, okay, so he was cheating on Gina, and then he went through her phone and found out she cheated on him, but with his cousin.
Gina got hoes. Absolutely. Nah, she told him that she was fucking his cousin. He went through the phone and saw, I guess, whoever else Gina be talking to. Yeah, Gina wasn't going.
God dang. That's
Yeah, he was getting madder and madder. And you know how Jen is. She's relentless when it comes to certain shit. It's like the more he said, "Stop calling me a bitch," the more she said, "Bitch."
Well, I
But
mean, at
that's
least the
crazy.
nigga
That's
didn't
crazy if
go
y'all ain't
upside
seen it
her
today,
head.
because I really would have expected her to be the first person up today.
Nah.
Gina.
Nah, ain't nobody seen Gina that I know of.
I think he was trying to leave in her car last night too. That was what even funnier. Like that man came up with every excuse in the book to why he couldn't leave her house and why he hadn't been doing that. Like, yeah, you know, I'm depressed over this and that. Like, I can't. Just give me some time. Sounded like drugs.
Shit,
I'm still
sound like
Team
a
Gina, y'all. Yeah, I hope Gina.
the nigga sound like he broken hearted. Shit, I mean, damn, did he really love
He was
Gina?
definitely heartbroken. Yeah, you playing with me? He was definitely confessing his love every 5 minutes to not get put out. Y'all think that was all the front to not get put out?
You said you think it was a front?
Absolutely. That man got to talking about his kids and some more shit. Like when she was steady telling him to get out, he said, "I ain't going nowhere. It don't work like that." That's exactly what he told her. I'm not going nowhere. It don't work like that.
That nigga said he be
No
telling
shit.
her you gonna have to file an eviction and get me out of here. That's what he's saying.
The way them people were talking last night, Gina can't even do that. Yeah, they said this nigga probably got mail and some more shit coming to her house.
Man, she can get him the fuck up out of there.
She got to file an eviction probably.
She don't gotta go through that.
I don't think Gina really want him gone that bad.
She don't gotta go through that. She can.
I mean, hell, if people calling the police,
that man to get him the fuck up out her house. But
if people calling the police for you, and every goddamn time they send the police over there, you never act up on what they trying to help you do. Shit, hell, don't seem like she want the nigga locked up and away from me. It seems like she want him there.
But it definitely sounded like, matter of fact, a lot of people that was listening, they were saying he definitely sounded like he be beating Gina ass, because that's like he was saying certain shit to like, yeah, I ain't gonna hit you this time or some shit like that. So like I said, I had a lot going on, but it was more people in tune.
Like if she was flinching at him and he like had to tell her like, I ain't gonna hit you. Like if she was nervous and she was gonna get hit and he had to tell her like, oh, I ain't gonna hit
like
you.
he was like he had to goddamn give her the closure of like, yeah, I ain't gonna beat your ass right now. Like, but you gonna get it. Keep disrespecting me. Type shit. I was scared. Yeah, I was scared. But I was working at the same time, so I didn't really have too much to be scared about. Blood, how much of that did you see?
I only from what Amari had recorded, I only heard she recorded an hour and I think about 20-30 some minutes. But so that's what I played over her. But shit, it was the audio was real fucked up, kind of fucked, but it did clear out towards the end. But shit, I had felt the shit on it too, because that shit was long. So I
saw you start typing in my chat when CB had came up there and got to talking and shit.
No, I wasn't in your chat.
Boy, you crazy as fuck.
Last night?
Absolutely, this morning.
Nah, I was asleep, bro.
CB was in there talking about some CB was talking about some Dallas shit with 88. She was telling her something about rainwater. And nigga, you got in that motherfucker, you type some emojis. Like you didn't even say nothing.
Oh,
You just typed some emojis. I put your ass on
early
G3.
this morning. Yeah. When it was you and your brother and CB in 88. Yeah. I thought you were talking about when all this shit went down. I was like, nah, I was asleep.
Nah, shit, I know it was a lot of most of the people I saw just had an opinion on what was going on. It wasn't too much other shit going on. They really wild. If Gina did all that just for me to stay live that long, I'm gonna cuss her out. Like next time I see Gina, her goddamn eye need to be black.
I did, Joe.
Yeah, Gina, your eye need to be black. Now that I think about it.
Yeah.
This shit pitiful.
Most definitely pitiful. That's shit. I don't know. What she say? I don't feel like this was a play at all. Oh, you ain't on the payroll now, are you, China? I'm messing with you now. I mean, she say she don't feel like it's a play. Duck saying he don't really feel like it's a play. I mean, they was there.
Yeah, Gina popped out the other day when this shit was going on trying to defend the nigga. And now y'all ain't heard from Gina, which is very unlike her.
Unless it's a part of the
No, that's how it was the last time. And she had to pop up. She had to pop
shit, by the time I woke up, it was 4 lives done on the shit, but she was on one of the panels talking. Damn, Gina.
Yeah, I ain't never seen her go on this long because last time she was online already by 1 o'clock.
They were definitely both crying last night. Let me add that. Yeah, they both was crying.
Who?
Gina and her nigga. Yeah, they both was crying at some point while they was over there arguing. He definitely was crying like a bitch. His feelings was hurt. Gina playing him.
They said one man band spoke to her and she okay. He said she okay. Well, I guess the party over, y'all. She okay. I don't know why she trusts one band man ass. Somebody had came up in this bitch. I'll never forget. They sit up there and said, man, y'all must don't remember his history. Obviously, they don't. That ain't a nigga I console in. Well, I won't console no nigga, but I'm just saying, you know.
One man band must got some weird shit on his name or something.
Man, there's a bunch of weird shit. Yeah, I'm sure your brother know. He probably can lace you up behind the scene. So, fuck yeah. Niggas a weirdo.
Roger. If that was you over there, would you have wanted them to call the police?
If that was
I know in your situation, you probably would have put a nigga in the dirt. But, yeah.
If that was me over there, y'all probably would have needed to call the fucking police for that nigga. He's gonna need some help. This nigga talk about no.
In my eyes, I'm kind of like a lot of y'all older people, in the sense of y'all stay out of people's shit when it's comes to domestic shit. I usually stay out of people's shit. Then did I just see Gina? Am I tripping? Yeah, I'm tripping. Thought I just saw Gina typing.
Yeah, I wouldn't know. I got
Yeah, I try to stay out of people's shit because a lot of these women, in a sense, will cry wolf. As far as like putting motherfuckers in their shit and then them not doing nothing about it after the fact. So yeah, Gina, don't stop hitting my problem with that shit. Yeah, make sure somebody else live when that's going on. Because I don't know if you over there bullshitting or not. You got up there that other night after all this shit was going on and tried to play it off. And then you got up there last night. Once you hit the panel yourself, you tried to act like nothing was going on. And once I stated to you, like, Jenny, we done heard what's been going on in your household for the past 2 hours. The nigga said something, she dropped right back down. So I don't know. I don't know how many times a motherfucker had to tell me or tell you to get out their face in the midst of an argument or something like that. That's why I think they were throwing hands. Mm-hmm.
Shit,
But he was trying to intimidate her for sure.
That shit weird. It's weird because it's like he went from the aggressor to oh I love you.
He ain't got nowhere to go.
But he ain't got nowhere to go. He should have never been the aggressor. Ain't
That's
no
the whole point we was trying to make last night. We don't give a fuck how Gina was talking to that man in her house.
Right.
We don't give a fuck how bad or how less of a man she was making that nigga feel in her shit. Because that's her shit.
Because if he felt some type of way, he would have been
sitting there motherfucker belittle this nigga every motherfucking day. That's her shit. That nigga choosing to be there and deal with that shit just like Gina chose to deal with a nigga that didn't have nothing when she first brought him in there. So yeah, she most definitely talked that shit, but Gina just like he wrong for not having shit going on, you knew he didn't have nothing going on. So belittling him as a man, like to an extent, like yeah, that shit ain't on shit because you already knew that. But I don't know. This shit funny.
Well,
I don't give a fuck if a bitch playing. Like, I ain't never got put out nobody's shit because I'll leave before anything get to that point. Yeah, I ain't finna sit there and do all that arguing with none of that shit. Fuck that. He ain't breaking Gina because he ain't got nothing. Shit, he got to be in that motherfucker contributing. Yeah, nigga ain't contributing. How the fuck he gonna break her? Nigga can't break shit. But then this my thing too. A lot of people say it's Gina doing this and doing that for all this, but this is the thing. What Gina getting out of this?
well, that's what I was trying to figure out myself.
Gina ain't going live, goddamn begging for money or cash ups or none of that. She ain't hitting panels whining. So where does Gina get? Where would Gina get out of getting a play saying a nigga over there beating her ass and motherfucker steady calling the police to go to her shit?
So okay, so when you put it like that, do you think it is him trying to, I guess, expose what it is that she ain't been telling on him?
Hold on, say that again. My phone started tripping.
I said, you think it's him trying to expose to YouTube what she haven't been telling YouTube?
But that's what they were saying last night. But in the sense, nigga, nigga, the only thing happened last night was her exposing you. Nigga, she put everything about you out there. Like, nigga, you don't have no job, you don't have no car. Like, you basically a fucking squatter in Gina's residence.
But wasn't he saying the same type, not the same type of stuff, but wasn't he saying some stuff about her too?
He just said she was disloyal. I mean, shit, I don't really know what he could say about her. Shit, I heard him trying to talk.
Cause I'm
Just
trying
he said Gina using him for YouTube. How? Who the fuck is he?
Well,
he's
actually,
nobody.
Hold on. See, for us is who the fuck is he? For her is I got a man. He live in my house. We sleep together. He made me spaghetti and bagels. Like that. A man for her on this app is something. All she scream is dick, 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 dick.
CB was doing goddamn cooking breakfast for her nigga at 4:30 in the morning.
But see, B is not a Gina.
Yeah.
I don't know about that. But I'm gonna go on mute.
Shut your ass up. Shut up, SD. I'm just saying. With the way that she talk and you virtual hoes and y'all virtual men and you don't got a man to wake up to, that means something to her. It does. We might not see it that way, but her ass sure the fuck do. So for her, it's definitely being able to tell Asia, this my man and where's your man? It's like, you know what I'm saying? So that shit really matters to Gina.
Shit, but she got as much as shit she said last night, she most definitely can't argue on her with nobody about that nigga. If that's the case. Because Gina said her nigga don't do shit at all. She said that nigga just there. Like he just like a plant in her fucking house. He don't do nothing. she be sending him money and he be sending it to other hoes.
Okay, so what the fuck what was it that he said that he got for her? But she said something.
That nigga said he got a balloon or something for her today to show her how much he loved her. Yesterday. Yeah, bought her a balloon or something. Said to show her how much he loved her. Just because. Like, but this is after the fact of her not being shit, her telling him multiple times to get out. And all of that, like, so this is after the fact of like, yeah, he was basically trying to stay in there.
I'm telling y'all that money.
It was funny to me.
That money getting low.
Well, being that we know he didn't have none, absolutely lower than probably what all us think.
A little bit too low. It's definitely peaked.
Yeah, because she said he don't do nothing but drive the car. He don't put gas in that motherfucker. He don't do nothing. He just be in that bitch. I think this the funniest thing.
How much it was? Did she ask him that?
How much what was?
Gas. Did she ask him something like that? And how much go in there or some shit like that? She said something slick when they was talking about gas.
Because that nigga made it seem like he be taking care of her. She was like, nigga, you don't even put gas in my car. They were arguing. That shit was so funny. After he done talked all this shit, this nigga had the nerve to ask her for a cigarette.
She told him to
give me a cigarette. Go buy your own cigarettes. Yeah, go buy your own. That's what was funny because she knew he couldn't go buy none. Go buy your own.
That's dangerous though, Doug.
And you're not using my car.
You know, it's somebody that unallowed his own mama because she wouldn't give him a cigarette. That's just getting real dangerous out here. And I'm not even laughing. Like, playing.
That's where. Hey, and then her sitting over there smoking that cigarette in his face probably pissed him out of the way. Like, you ain't even gonna short me down.
And she be smoking them all the way down to the end. She ain't seeing a nigga over for shit.
This is the thing a lot of people probably didn't realize. The last time Gina got on the panel, Gina said she was gone. Gina said she had to go get some cigarettes and this and that. So we was just trying to figure out, like, when did you leave? When did you have time to leave?
No, for real. Because y'all snuck out the back. I was trying to figure that out, like, how the fuck they leave and the police must have just left. Like, you know what, y'all not answering. Bye.
They called and Mo definitely said, like, listen, we already been out there, nobody came to the door. Like, yeah, we just can't kick the door in. So yeah. And they still got the police number for future references. He said he may not always answer, but she can call.
Shit, everybody, this time for new numbers. Oh, Duck, I'm so glad you're here. You need to run up a new page. Fuck that.
No, they need to go. They need to go. That's why I said they need to go and strike that one out. I might need to put that live back up so they can go and strike that page out.
Yeah, because
I said that last night. I said, y'all going to get this motherfucker out of there. The law's watching us now.
To the record, I said, did she just give the people his page name?
Oh, absolutely.
Fuck
Absolutely.
no.
And they called while she was up there. Like, yeah, we done been over there. We just trying to see what's going on. We already seen it on YouTube. We just trying to see if she okay.
We
If
already
y'all
seen
talk to her.
Yeah, Brandon, I'm hearing all of this.
Doc, you can't go live until you make a new page. Y'all go put that video back up so they
That's
get that
crazy.
bitch. Put that video up.
Yeah, man. Hey, let me tell you, when that shit happened, hey, on God, they said when we heard the pause, there was the police there. They went on mute one time, and I'm talking about we didn't hear shit. I said somebody over there dead.
They
I
had
said
to
somebody dead, and then they just popped up back talking. It was usually him yelling every time we heard something. That's what's crazy. It was always his bitch ass hollering. Like it was never just nothing regular. Yeah, man, this shit crazy. Somebody in the chat wants some attention. They said, how can y'all talk about somebody else's business? Fuck what's going on in the world, and these people need to quit bringing their business on YouTube and stop being talked about. Why the fuck do you sit here and listen to other people's business being talked about?
Why? Right, like you just sit here to talk. Well, let me just tell them that they need.
Like a lot of people were saying last night. A lot of people sat in my live the entire time this shit was going on with Gina, and listened to it. Y'all all listen to that shit. Even y'all, a lot of y'all didn't like Gina. Y'all listen to this shit. Y'all didn't try to do nothing to where nothing was different. Motherfucker could have came up there on the panel, got talking this, that, and the third. Like it didn't matter. Like nobody chose to do nothing different from what was going on. So they most definitely wanted to hear that shit. That's why everybody talking about the shit today, because that's what y'all wanted.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all really should thank Gina and her bullshit that happened last night. Because y'all probably wouldn't have had no live to be in.
Nowhere to go.
If Gina wouldn't have goddamn been there. You hear me? I was ready to go. Shit. My motherfucking lighter at, gang. I had a smoke break. Motherfucker had me live for 6 goddamn hours. I don't be there. Coolin, I want you to come up here and explain to me how this is a play. Because if this is a play, when y'all say stuff be plays, that means everybody, in my eyes, everybody got to be in on a play for it to be.
This happened on his panel because it happened on his link. Go ahead, Doug, my bad.
I don't give a fuck about what none of them motherfuckers down there talking about. All them people down there talking were watching the live last night. Like a lot of them know exactly what happened. I'm not asking you to convince me, Coolin. I just want to know why you think it's a play. Because I know why a lot of people thought it was a play last night, because they assumed that China came to YouTube with that shit when she was already here. Yeah, I just wanted to know. You know what I'm saying? It's nice to be informed. It's nice to be informed. Vanity Beat, let's go. Yeah, I got to think, bro. If it is, think about this. It's some women in this chat right now that's done had their ass beat by a nigga. Done had their ass beat. They had the police come to their crib and do what? Guess what they did when the police get there?
They took the nigga away,
like, oh, no,
went back,
ain't
told them I don't want to press charges so the nigga can come home.
Ain't nothing happened. Yeah, ain't nothing happened. So Gina not the only woman that's done did this shit. Like a lot of y'all sit on this bitch and try to say this, that, and the third, but a lot of y'all been in Gina's situation or been in worse situations where a nigga were really putting foot to ass. What you talking about? It's a troll page down there that's brand new. You said some of the goofy shit up. I had 500 people in the chat last night to listen to Gina talk about nothing. Well, hey, just why YouTube, I think a lot of y'all that be saying stuff be plays, be YouTubed out. Because that means if you got to think of something as a play, you got to think of something real tough. You got to think about it real tough. So y'all be YouTubed out. Yeah, y'all be YouTubed out.
So I see China down there saying she couldn't even answer the door because she was being held and basically held
But the
hostage
nigga
in her
wouldn't let
own
Gina
room.
leave out the room. That like he literally had her in the bed. They was in her bedroom the whole time. Cause she kept telling him to get the fuck out of her bedroom. Get the fuck out of my face. Yeah, Gina was definitely bogarted last night. Free Gina. Free Gina, fuck Vontel. Yeah. Free Gina, fuck Vontrell. Yeah, I'm Team Gina. Y'all know that. Team Gina. Shit.
Yeah, there you go. That's an interesting take on it. I mean, he was on the front line. It's his video, so I mean, you know, gotta respect what he gotta say, and everybody else have theirs. The same thing that happened with Eve and DG,
Y'all know I
and
delete
they
all
ended up back
my
together.
videos and I only send them as y'all ask for it. So I think Big Baby probably gonna play the live later on. I think I don't know if she
Yeah,
got
I
a
know she
live
said she was
to
gonna
go
ask you
later or
for it.
not. But she definitely hit me up and asked me to send her the lives because
Hopefully,
I know how to
so
send them now when you delete them off of her.
Let me see what this
yeah.
is.
Hopefully, the audio is
What
better
you say,
on.
Royce?
Like,
My
Okay,
audio is
Kay.
terrible.
Yeah, wait. Okay, SD, let's get to it now. Okay, now that you heard Duck input, and I was telling y'all the same thing when y'all was saying it was a play, do you still think this is a play?
To be honest, I don't know.
Okay, what did Gina have? Do you think the gain of this to come on somebody panel with this nonsense? Just you know what the cost for their crack this, and she done told us something totally different about this man, and we hear the opposite. What is it? What's she gaining? She not getting money from us, the subscribers and stuff. So why would it be a play to her? What is she getting out of it? It wasn't on her channel. Whereas though, you know, people would have went over there and stuff. So what is this lady gaining out of this?
well, technically speaking, the last DV situation didn't happen on that content creators panel. One side came up off that shit. The other side stayed with the same amount that they had. So I don't know what she could be gaining on this. However, sympathy points, empathy, it could be a lot to be gained. Everything don't always got to be about
she ain't sympathy, because if y'all was in that chat, those people was going crazy on China. Now China ain't coming up here explaining this stuff because they went crazy thinking that you saying that she was wrong for, you know, playing this and stuff. So she done, period. So that's why she ain't SD. That's why she ain't up on your platform explaining nothing to you. For I don't blame her because they went berserk, and that's when she got off the panel, and then that's when you know, showing the records or whatever on the thing. But they was going crazy on China yesterday, which was wrong. You know, saying if she was her friend, she wouldn't be recording it and stuff like that. But something bad with then everybody went crazy on the other end.
Well, wait, when the fuck was they ever friends?
I didn't know they came at China like that.
That's
I
what
didn't
people
know
were
that.
saying. They went crazy on her.
She said that ain't got cordial.
My first response: when was we ever friends? Number one, and then number two, somebody need to be thanking her. To be honest with you, because
and that's exactly what
at the end of the day, if something happens to her,
see, but China didn't bring it to YouTube. If we all just sitting on the panel right now, and Gina just randomly called one of y'all, and y'all say, "Damn, Gina calling me," and y'all answer it and put it on speakerphone, and whatever's happening is happening. How is that y'all bringing it to YouTube?
You only pop out for certain.
The same shit Gina be doing.
Miss K pop out for certain. Who are you? Because I'm trying to figure it out. You know, it's certain other people to pop out for certain plays, and you're one of them. I'm trying to figure this shit out. No, you always peeping certain plays. I'm getting sick of it, Kay. I am sick of it. You only hit the counter for certain mother other plays. Do you hear me? Where are you from, Kay? Where the hell are you from, Kay?
I don't wish that stuff.
Where the hell are you from, Kay? That's all I want to hell know. Where are you from?
I'm from New Jersey.
You from New Jersey? Do y'all run plays out there?
Not like that. With no DV stuff, you got to be.
What type of plays? What type of plays y'all run out there, Kay?
Listen, I'm 64 years old.
You 64 years old?
Yeah, so I'll be
it be y'all old women on here. It be y'all old women on here sitting in recliners drinking prune juice, calling out them plays. I get you.
So you think this is play, Brandon, too? You really think this is play too?
Man, I think this is a play. Man, I think this is a play.
But you know the crazy thing, nobody's seen.
But no, again, let me say this: even if it's not a play, let's just think like adults or grown people. Those are if Gina was really in danger, she would open up the door.
Oh, I know that.
If Gina, you gotta remember they do drugs, they drink. So when the drugs,
Brandon, they said that she was held. They said she was held hostage in her room.
Nah, ain't nobody here hostage, man. Ain't nobody here hostage, bro. If a woman, ain't nobody here hostage.
It did sound like she was a little intoxicated.
They both was intoxicated. I mean, what you?
That they both went to go get some cigarettes. So when did
and then the cigarettes gonna level everything out. The drugs, level the coke, the liquor, the cigarettes gonna boost everything back up. They good. They back together. If Gina wanted to be done, she would have put that nigga out. A woman know how to get away from a nigga the next day. Call the cops, get the nigga out, man. Like, come on, man. Gina, right? She enjoying this. This is what she wants. She's sitting back smoking a Marlboro cigarette, laughing at y'all. She gonna pop out and say, "Bitch, niggas, mount up." With the next play, don't worry about nothing, man. Gina gonna be all right. Gina's gonna be all right.
Yes, the fuck she was. She hit Duck Link after that whole conversation. Hit Dunlick and said, "Oh, we going to get some cigarettes." They was like, "Where the nigga at?"
The Grim, the mission I accomplished was fucking your mama and pissing in her mouth. I don't give a fuck about now one of y'all on this bitch.
No, she
fuck the play.
didn't say we.
Yeah.
She said I'm
here to entertain and have fun. Goofy.
Oh, I thought they both was going. I thought they both went.
And if you don't like my laugh, Mike, buy me down, bitch. It's 50 whole ass nigga.
Gina told him to leave multiple times, and the one statement he made to Gina, I'm not gonna forget. It don't work like that. Yeah, he said it don't work like that. Like,
I do remember hearing it.
What do you mean?
He told him to get out. He said it don't work like that.
What do you mean by that? Let me sit down. Let me listen. When she said get out.
Work like that.
When she said get out, he was like, it don't work like that.
Absolutely. And this is she had already told him for an hour to leave out my house. She was calling him multiple bitch niggas. Said you can take the liquor, whatever you want, just leave. I want you gone. I'm tired.
But didn't she say this last time when she was supposed to get hit in the mouth?
They was on the panel though. He had both.
But I'm saying
last night.
But didn't she tell him to leave last time? So this is count. This is count. No, I know, cause I know she said the phone case hit her in the mouth when she trying to snatch the phone. But this is think how many.
He was acting like he had to reassure her that he wasn't gonna do nothing to her yesterday. Like he was buttering her up. Like I ain't gonna hit you right
and then,
now.
But what y'all missing?
Saying certain shit to me, I'm gonna hit you.
What y'all missing? How many times have they fought and we didn't see it? This might be something they used to. This might be something they like. This might be something they do every night. Y'all just caught it last night. You know what I'm saying?
That ain't
this might be something Vontae and Gina do every day, every other day, and y'all caught it last night on an accident. Because a couple of days ago, she supposed to got hit in the mouth. I want you out. Boom. They still together. Boom. Then again, she slipped up. And then she slipped up a month ago, and accident car when they was in the car, remember? So this is something they do on a regular fight. Get back. You know what I'm saying? If you think about it, remember he was in the car, and he was talking about his baby mama, Gina ass out. I was fixing his name. You know what I'm saying? I just think it's something they do. Gina probably embarrassed right now. She'll be on here when she got a way to spin, you know what I'm saying? Like that.
Be embarrassed, Von Trill. She said Von Trill ain't spent but $50 since he been in her house. Yeah, he don't do shit. She said he ain't spent but $50 since he been there.
So I wonder how Gina gonna spend this when she come back, because this is a working man, 40 hours a week. This is why I'm at home.
Yeah, Gina, like I said, the way Gina acted when she hit my panel and we actually heard her talking on the phone. When I said, Gina, what you got going? She said nothing. She said something like nigga just can't handle some shit. I said, no. I said over there. I said, because if you don't know, we done heard the last 2 hours of what's been going on in your house. And then she dropped down.
Exactly. You dropped down. That means she didn't. That mean like it just make it sense. Like, well, damn, they heard me again.
She ain't know.
Like, man.
I don't think she knew. But that first
time, I wouldn't say she,
because she was right there beside her.
I wouldn't say she didn't know. 2 hours. I don't want to say she wouldn't know. I wouldn't say she didn't know.
I think she only came up there after the police came to her house, though. That's how I feel. Like she only hit the link after the police came and had them left. Cause they had went quiet than a motherfucker. Like real quiet.
Oh, you said they went quiet. So a woman in danger going, like they gonna scream.
Nah, wasn't none of that. Like he forced her to be quiet. Let me say that. That's what I think. I think he forced her to be quiet. Yeah,
man, forced Gina to be quiet. You talking about Gina?
If he done already knocked her ass upside her fucking head, it's not gonna take much.
He had kept telling her to get up and get back down.
Man, I don't believe.
Get up and get down. Like get up to take this ass.
I don't believe.
I don't believe
that.
You ain't going nowhere.
Can you hear me? Mic check.
Yeah, you get in there, cool.
Oh, no, I was just coming up here to ask you why you blocked me after I unblocked your raggedy ass.
I didn't block you.
Yes, you did.
Bro, I did not block. No, listen. You know when you block somebody on Instagram, it takes.
No, I'm talking about in the chat, nigga. I had you blocked down there too, and I unblocked.
I didn't block. I don't block out the chat.
Yes, you.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
All right. I'm looking at you in the chat.
A play. I don't know why Duck acting like this ain't no play.
No, it's most definitely play.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it was entertaining, but I don't know why they want to play with DV.
What is the game from the play?
Okay, so initially, what you mean? What is the game from the play? It's just a storyline.
We doing it now. We saying her name.
It's about attention.
Whether it's numbers or whether it's money. You just asked me a question,
and I just gave you the answer. But no,
you didn't let me finish.
Oh, I thought you was asking me what was it to gain off of a play, and I was telling you.
And in the sense of most plays on her are monetary.
He said that didn't answer the dope. He said that didn't answer the dope because it was drugs in the
house. Whatever.
Gina not going live with 500 to 1,000 people.
It's not about Gina going live. Gina don't care nothing about going live.
They're not over there sending her $300-400 in cash.
She not asking for no money. Gina just want attention, like she does when she clicks links. She getting what she want right now. But this ain't even about Gina running the play. It's other people that, you know what I'm saying, utilize a situation and they stretch that shit out. Yeah, her nigga got caught arguing in the background. They took that shit and they ripped and ran with it.
What is one of Gina Page's name?
Money Maya.
So you saying
no? No. What is one of Page's name? Gina and Vontae Takeover.
Oh,
yeah. He probably talking about the Gina and Von Trill takeover page.
Yeah, they taking over right now.
You shut up, stir the pot, you bitch ass hoe ass nigga. You make can't stir the pot.
No. See, if Gina wanted some attention,
Brenda, let's argue with the chat. Let's drag the chat. These
because she was typing in the chat before that happened, and then they had said Gina and Nim was over there chasing dick in the beef.
But why did they throw? They threw Chyna in it. That was a good thing. They threw Chyna in it because she was on the panel. They knew she was going to answer her phone off her IG. Okay, they threw a bug.
Chyna was on the panel.
We feel like Chyna got butt down. We don't know if Gina called her or not.
Chyna was on the panel.
Yes.
Gina did not get.
And you
Gina
know,
get
me
butt
and
down.
China and
Do
China
Gina
don't got a
and
problem with you, but
wait a minute, no. How did Gina
hold
butt
on.
down? Hold on. How
Already,
did Gina butt down China when they don't have
listen.
communications in the background? Now I can see that being possible if
And then this
China,
what I
Gina
said.
didn't
So
have her
China,
she
phone.
ain't just randomly butt dialing
so China
China
messages at the
all
top of
on her
China messages at the
Instagram.
top of her
That's a
Instagram
no.
message. China messages at the top of her Instagram message, and she
No,
simultaneously.
no.
Her
China said that she
messages.
don't even
He
talk
was
to
going
her like
through
that.
her messages.
Listen to what I'm saying, Cooler. So China messages was at the top of Gina message. You know what I'm saying? If you don't talk to China, her messages are one who's gonna be in your message log. So you know what I'm saying? So you simultaneously
Exactly.
you scroll down, I'm gonna push on China.
Her could be
Accidentally cop. Come
going
on,
through her
man.
messages. Can you hear me?
I know lies, smells, and drunk. I know what it is,
Do
but
you
it's
hear
okay.
me?
Man, that man was going through that message.
That's
Yes,
why I
he
ain't never
was.
pop.
Going
No,
through, that's why he was taking her
That man
phones.
most
He
definitely was
been
going
going
through
through
her
her
phone because he
phones.
was over there reading phone. He was reading phone
And
numbers out loud.
okay,
what
so
did you
yeah,
read today?
he was going through his
He
messages.
said,
So
"Oh,
how
you
he know to
cheating
pick
on me?"
China?
He said,
How
"Oh,
he know to pick
you
China?
playing me?"
How he know to pick China and Kyle?
I don't think they knew they was on no phone call on Instagram though. That's
SD,
the
you can go
thing.
take a shower right quick if you need
Wherever
to.
this phone was,
You about to hold me
this
down?
motherfucker was.
Go ahead.
We could hear the scuffles. We could hear the scuffles going on because the phone kept going out, as in like the mic was getting covered up and shit. That's how we knew some other shit was over there going on.
China said they were cool.
Shut up, stir the
I'm
pot. I
Team
told you
Gina.
to leave me
I'm
alone,
Team
bitch.
Gina.
You on the payroll? I know you Team Gina.
Let's go.
Nah, Gina
And
ain't
why
never
is you
paid me.
trolling
I ain't
Josh? What
never
did
got.
Josh do
I
to
ain't
you,
never got a
Doug?
dollar from Gina.
Why are you trolling Josh,
She,
Doug?
yeah, you did.
I ain't trolling Josh. This was for CB last night.
Oh, okay.
I really forgot that was up there. Yeah, this was for CB. CB woke up at 4:30 cooking breakfast for a nigga. We were trying to figure out
I got
where
a
Josh
picture.
plate was.
Somebody sent me a picture of that, and it was burnt eggs and bacon on an oily ass napkin.
Hey, keep it a cold case.
It was
Who
burnt
they sent a
eggs
picture of?
and bacon. CB dinner last night was burnt eggs and bacon going through an oily ass napkin. Just keeping it, G. Just keeping it, G.
Must have been fucked
Okay,
up. I must have
so
been fucked up because she showed me that stuff. It didn't look burnt. I must have been fucked up. She showed me the plate.
Brandon, you getting on my nerve with this damn laugh, motherfucker.
Yeah, I did see the plate last night. I didn't know.
Duck is so green. I
Damn.
ain't even know you was this damn green, Duck. But go ahead. Go ahead.
What you talking about, green? That shit. The last DV incident with Gina, we thought it was fake, and then Gina came up and her lip was busted.
Her lip was just, we know that happened because he snatched the phone. So that's believable. But this other
No, that didn't
added
happen
on
because he
stuff.
snatched no goddamn phone.
No,
He
because
palmed Gina and her shit.
with Brandon crazy ass
He
hit
did not. She said he snatched the phone from her.
himself in the lip and said that shit ain't come from no phone. That ain't you can't like you. First of all, why he
No,
so aggressive?
she hit my panel and said,
Y'all don't know if Gina have regular elements where she just swells up. Y'all don't know that.
she old, man. Old folks got arthritis and shit.
We
She
got all kind of
arthritis and
shit
shit.
going on. I woke up and I had 15 scratches. I'm like, where the hell this come from? What the hell?
You fighting?
You know, I mean, shit happens. You can wake up with
eating man, you probably were eating in the bed and them crumbs that you was rolling over on or something.
Whatever, Duck.
Goddamn chip crumb that scratch you up like that.
Whatever, nigga. No, you can wake up and you can have a mark on your arm. You know what I'm saying? And don't know where the hell it came from. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. Okay, so now what we gonna do? What we gonna do about this? Is everybody finna load up and get on a charter bus and go to Vegas?
Everybody gonna wait on Gina to hit a panel, and everybody gonna fall over there. And that's what we're doing. Everybody gonna wait till Gina hit a panel. That's what we're gonna do. Everybody just wait till Gina pop up. What else can anybody do behind this storyline?
Nothing at all.
Besides wait on Gina. See what she wants.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So, do y'all think the police? Do y'all think the police should have been called?
No.
No.
Didn't they just do a wellness check?
Yeah, the police should never be called if you're not. Police should never be called if the man or woman not done it, and they not done.
Gina sounded like she was really done.
Gina has a Hall of Famer son Okay, she's
He
connected,
went from
right? She
disrespecting
got her
Gina
teacher. She got a teacher.
to
Gina
pouring
has a
his heart
support
out.
system. So if
Shit.
Gina is
She just
not
called her daughter
She
on live.
told him last night, I'm finna
And that
go to my
conversation
teacher
with her
man
daughter
house.
was
Give me my
tragic.
keys.
Yeah, she just
That
called her daughter on
She
live
said,
though.
give me my
her daughter
keys.
was
I'm
dry.
going to my teacher man house. He wouldn't let her leave. He would not let her leave the house last
Oh,
night.
you see,
okay.
that's that drunk. That's that drunk shit, man. That's
Vontrell
that
ain't got to
drunk
work
shit.
today. He
When
ain't got to
y'all
He
work
women
said,
get
I'm
today.
finna
drunk,
go to my
man.
teacher man
Why
house.
wouldn't
Like,
she?
Man, that's it.
Why would she
but
do
That's
all
that
of that
drunk
instead
shit.
of just waiting for him to leave to go to work and
but
then
I
Man, that's
feel
that drunk
like
petty
Gina
shit.
Gina
come on
did
now?
what
He
most
don't go to
women
work.
would
That's
do. She did what
that
most
drunk
women
petty
do,
shit.
tried to make a
That
nigga
drunk
mad.
petty shit.
She had
Drunk petty
already
shit,
sat up and
man.
told this nigga to leave for an hour though. She was sitting there for an hour telling him to
Why
leave
she
before
just
she
didn't
got
wait
on
for the
that
nigga
clock
to?
time.
And yeah, the day before that, he
Because
didn't
that's
break
what
her
y'all
leg.
women do. That's what y'all women do. Y'all sit there be petty in the heat of the goddamn moment. And when a nigga get petty back, y'all wanna, man, nah, fuck out of here, man. That's what y'all women do. Gina was sitting there being petty. She was being
See,
petty. She was
they both
antagonizing that
cheating on each
motherfucker
other
too.
though. Let's not miss that point. They both are cheating. Yeah, they both cheating on
Who
each other.
cheating? Gina ain't cheating on him.
Gina and him.
Gina don't even go nowhere to cheat on
She
that
went.
man. Gina is at the house all
She
day,
went through his
trolling the hell out
phone.
of us.
She went through
Gina
his
is
phone.
at the
He
house all
cheating.
day,
He
trolling
cashed
the
out
hell
for
out
other
of us.
hoes.
Hell
I
no.
just can't see. I
Gina
just
is
can't
not
see
cheating
Gina
on that
fucking.
nigga.
I can't see Gina fucking his cousin,
She
bro.
ain't
I
cheating on
can't see
him.
that.
That's a lie.
They said
That's a lie.
with his cousin. I think that's what I heard.
And
If
Gina
I
ain't
ain't
finna let
mistaken.
another nigga come
I
and
don't
move
know about
in
that
with her.
cousin shit.
Gina ain't finna
Yeah, I
take
don't
care
know
of no
about
two
that cousin
niggas.
shit.
No, that man working some more shit. Gina is no. Gina is a boss
Fooling.
bitch.
No, he don't.
Who worked?
Where
Who
he go
worked?
every day?
He
She
don't
said
work.
he worked when
Who
he
worked?
loses
She
his job.
That
lied.
nigga don't do
She
shit.
lied.
Oh my God.
He lied. He
That's
been
what I
lying
kept
to us.
trying to tell you.
He been looking for work.
Can't wait
Yeah,
for
he
the
ain't
nigga
got
to
no
go to
goddamn
work.
Oh,
job.
Gina been lying. Gina been lying.
And that's what makes this true.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Gina been lying.
And then
Goddamn
what makes
squatter.
this
He
true?
been in the position, in the right position. He probably been in Vegas.
We
What
don't know
make
that
it true
nigga.
is him more than about
Go dancing and
time
be
to
better
get
off with. Come on, that duck.
She said, I go drop you off where I got from, and you can go deal with them hoes.
Oh, so now saying she picked him up off the street. Come on now. See, come on now.
I think the
That's you
casino.
too.
It's entertainment for her. She's done told y'all many of these. This is entertainment for her. Found broke bitches.
I know what she doing. I ain't mad at her.
Cool it.
I ain't mad at her either. I ain't mad at her
Crying during the play.
I ain't crying, run a play, baby.
Nah, I'm asking, would you cry like you was running the play? Like if you had this bullshit, would you cry?
No. I'm gonna include everybody. My play just be about me.
I said, your plays, so you had ran plays before. I'm clocking and keep going.
Coolin definitely run plays. That ain't something she can say she don't do.
But my plays ain't gonna include nobody but me.
Still run plays.
I'll be running the play on y'all to give
She
y'all
still
some
run
content.
plays today. What you running plays for?
I learned how to be drunk without being drunk from SD.
You talking about fake drunk?
Hello. Now, how many motherfuckers out here want to be drunk?
Yeah,
How
they
many
say it's a
people out
lot
here
of them on here.
How many people out here want to be drunk on the live now? Huh?
Man, okay, cool and chill out. You can't take all. You trying to attach it to your garden and your whatever the fuck you say.
Nah, we ain't talking about fake drunk.
Brandon be fake drunk over there. Let's go. Let's go,
Fake
Brandon.
drunk. Boy,
Yeah.
people know when I'm feeling. I don't fake nothing. Let's talk about it.
I can't stand you.
I think that's the only thing I like that retarded ass nigga say. Let's talk about it.
You love it.
Oh man.
My goodness. Yeah, this is the overplay for the underplay. But it's funny though now because we're laughing about it. We're not really dwelling
So you think I'm part of the play?
No, you just green right now. You just going along with the go along.
No, you part of the promotion team.
On my panel.
Yeah, you
So
part of
yeah,
absolutely.
I ain't
the
green.
promotion. Okay.
You
Yeah, this
promotion
that
team.
happened twice on my panel.
Mm-hmm. You the promotion team.
Yeah.
That's really what I wanted to ask you, Cooler. That's really what I didn't want to ask you the whole
it would have
time. Do you
happened.
think I'm
No, it
part
would
of the
have
play?
happened on anybody panel that was going live that had numbers last night or whenever the nighttime live stream going on. So it was gonna happen. So you just happened to be the one that was live.
No, it wouldn't have been because if I was live, China wouldn't be
Oh
on
yeah,
my list.
China wouldn't have been up there, but who would have been called then?
You know what I'm
And then
saying?
88, yeah, it wouldn't have went out because 88 wouldn't have been up there either. You're right.
It would.
Okay, so if we're looking at it in the sense that China was called on purpose, then it could have been a good plot by Gina. Let me think from the other side.
No, Gina ain't the one plotting this. 88 is the mastermind.
I was ready to end my live. Listen, I was ready to leave. 40 minutes in, I ain't played number music. I'm ready to go back to work. Don't go.
Chevy, you so disgusted. Was you disgusted when your best friend lied?
She knew China would have recorded whatever she heard in the sense of.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not gonna say recording. I'm gonna say she knew. I'm gonna say she knew China was gonna pick up. See, Gina know who to call, who gonna pick up. You know what I'm saying? Because she called a bunch of people on the back end.
Gina was typing in my chat before all them people had hit my link. Before all of them got up, Gina was typing and then she stopped. So before I even dropped the link, Gina was already done typing in my chat. So that's why I say she could have called, like y'all said, because she was gonna pick up. I feel like because she knew China would have recorded it. I ain't gonna say she knew China was up there on the panel time when she called. I like she knew China would have like, okay, something going on. China gonna reach out or let motherfuckers know what's going on, type shit. So I don't really know. Like that shit was crazy. Still crazy to even think about all this shit now. So I don't know what the fuck Gina's on. And then she, like y'all say, probably gonna pop out today acting fucking clueless. If she do. If Von Trail little.
Okay. So you going with it's not a play, basically. And that's fine. You have your freedom.
No, I'm 50-50. I'm 50-50.
Okay.
How will we ever know if it's not a play or if it's true?
We won't. We won't, Brandon. We won't.
If we keep it a G, how we ever know? Without black and white, without a police report or something, if it's a play or real.
Do your echo cancellation. Do your echo cancellation.
Well, the police said on the phone they went and didn't nobody answer the door. We heard the police say that.
Brandon, do your echo
y'all
cancellation.
Probably did too if y'all
China
had
said.
that
Oh my goodness.
Who trolling G? I ain't never said you was part. Yeah, China not a part of the play.
Yeah, that way. So, when do y'all think that Gina is gonna pop out?
your ass now.
Hit the vertical, cammed up, face not messed up. For sure, for sure.
I told him, look, I said you sacrificed Gina for that.
Hey, I'm gonna say something. For sure, congratulations. I see you got some cloud chasers over there. I see you got some cloud chasers over there. I'll be peeping in your bushes, hitting the like button. I see you got some cloud chasers over there and change his name, want to be a part of your sector, man. What's going on with that?
Hey, what you mean? Who you talking about? I don't even know who you talking about.
He want them to know who he is. Popped in there. You want to know who he is. Popped in there with a different name.
Right there.
You know what?
I'll pick that up on what Brandon just said. You have no name.
I peeped in there. I said, "What the fuck is Book? Oh, Lord. Going on, man? That nigga Book don't get around. Nigga up there with a different name. I don't know what his name was, but it was not."
In the comments arguing with you. I'm gonna dox you. I'm gonna put your life on the screen.
Yes. Yes, that's what he not learned.
Oh,
who is it?
It's hey, Tosh.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Hey, Coolin. Hey, everybody.
Hey, baby.
Was y'all still confused on what happened, or y'all trying to still figure it out?
No, we want to know.
Tell us.
Let's go, Toya.
Okay, so from what I got, because I came in towards the middle beginning, what I got is that Duck was getting ready to end his live. Oh shit, it's a big ass dog right here. Let me get in my car too. But Duck was getting ready to end his live, and China had hit the panel. When she hit the panel, they was just talking and shit, and then all of a sudden she said, "Gina calling me." Then all of a sudden you could hear Gina and that dude arguing and shit. I think it was the play though, because like when the police did finally show up, they had sense enough to go on mute on the phone. You know what I mean? And the shit that he was saying was just so outlandish. I can't believe he and she fucking with him like that. So I just can't see it.
Dang, your phone went out crazy. What you were saying at the end? It was so outlandish. What?
I already said it was a play. It just don't make sense. There's too many people involved. Too many. When I heard a sergeant, when I heard a Bubba was in it, when I heard a sergeant, I was like, "Fuck this shit. Shit don't make no fucking sense." I just can't believe it. I got nothing against the Bubba, but the sergeant coming into it and my baby mama calling a Bubba for it was just too much.
Nigga, it was the suspense. We thought Gina finna get her ass whooped. They were trying to get the police there for the nigga goddamn unalive.
I don't know, man.
Real OYB.
I get what you said on that, because when on this YouTube stuff and stuff going on, I get that, but it'd be like that's how sometimes them plays be that good. But when I just saw, yeah, we can hear you, Toy.
I was on the.
I didn't believe it.
Okay, Abubba kind of see that's what kind of make it tricky with Abubba being involved, because she kind of like organically dropped in the chat and was like, "Is this for real or is it fake?" Because
no. From my understanding, Toya, they said that Abubba was called. They said,
"Yeah, I just said."
I don't know.
So
Abubba kind of just dropped in it. I was watching because I was at work. Abubba just kind of dropped in the chat and she was like, "Is this real or is this fake?" And 88 answered her.
I definitely heard somebody say Abubba.
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying?
Listen. Yeah, okay,
I don't know. Manny B said no. Toya Coolin is right. No, Coolin. No, Toya is right. Okay.
Yeah, because above she was like 88 answered her on the panel and said, "No, Bubba, this is real. I'm on the phone with the police right now. I'm about to send you her address." That's when Abubba got
she was in the chat.
involved.
She was not called. Abubba said that earlier.
Okay.
Abubba said that she was in the chat. Nobody called her.
So I didn't see Abubba's reply or comment.
So yeah, that's how Abubba kind of got. That's what kind of made it like, is this real? Because Abubba don't really be a part of the bullshit.
They threw China in there. They threw Abubba in there. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's what made it believable.
To go on mute when the police was knocking at the door, and the whole time, what's her name? The gargoyle looking bitch. She's supposed to not have had her phone. Yeah, Gina was not supposed to have had her phone the whole time. But it was times where she was like, "Give me my phone," and he was like, "Here." So you would have seen that you was on a phone call with China, somebody you not supposed to be fucking. You don't fuck with, period. But you
Can
on
I
the
ask
phone
a
with her.
question?
Go ahead.
Okay, so did when the police did come, did they open the door for the police and Gina talked to the police?
They said they didn't
No,
open the
they did
door.
not. They did not
Okay.
open the door. And how we found out is because 88 called back to the police station and was like, "This is a horrible police station. Why haven't y'all went over there and checked on her yet?" And the lady was like,
And the
"Ma'am,
police said they were headed back over there. 88
yeah."
called back and told them to cancel it because
And it that don't make
she
sense
was on
because
the
my
phone.
back that don't make sense.
Well,
That makes sense.
at first,
You can't cancel
it
a
do
911 call.
it do make sense because 88 had already called like a
88
couple of
called the
times,
sergeant.
and then no, 88 called the police. You heard the
But if you
number.
felt like she was in
It
danger,
was
why cancel it? Let them
no,
go, just in
listen,
case.
Let her
because
finish.
if y'all let me finish, because 88 had it finally got in touch with Gina, and Gina texted her back and said, "I'm reading the Bible." And 88 was like, "You know what? I'm going to bed. Fuck this shit, man, cause don't fuck with me no more." And that's when I got off the live.
I
Somehow
definitely
they
say
got a screenshot of
above and
Gina
say that
and
what the
the man
sergeant called.
together.
SD heard that. I see you back there listening, SD.
Yeah, I'm listening.
But you know, I ain't gonna lie to you. That's just what I seen my perspective.
I would
And
say
at the end of
I'm
the day,
paying
I think
attention.
they was playing. I think Gina and that man was playing. I think
Fix your audio, Brandon.
Now, sis, how did 88 get the sergeant number?
88 didn't
Can
call the
somebody answer that?
sergeant, y'all. 88 didn't call the
No,
sergeant.
I
Yes,
thought
he
that was
did.
I thought that was above. They said above called the
Okay,
sergeant this
you're
morning.
you're gonna go with what you think when I'm telling you she didn't call the
She was on the
sergeant. She
phone with
called
him. We all
a
heard it.
non-emergency number. Okay, all right. Man, it was not a surgeon. It was a lady on the phone. The lady was telling her it was a lady dispatcher, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you about no shit.
So where did the sergeant come in at? Where did the
She
sergeant come in?
called
Because
the
somebody
man phone.
said
She even said, "Can I
That was
save your
above
number so I can call you back for the
that was
future?"
okay,
So
man.
she didn't say that. She didn't say, "Can I save your number so I can call you back?"
Okay, you putting bits and pieces together to come up
Why
with a
would she
story when
save
I
a
just told you what the
911
fuck
number? That don't
happened.
make
But
sense.
man, listen.
So
Y'all got to let
They
Just let
told
her
her
finish.
a wrong number
Just
was
let her finish, Trap.
bro.
Let her finish,
Niggas be
Trap.
wrong. Y'all be
Just let her finish, Trap, and then you can tell
that don't make
your
no
part.
sense.
Because some people in the chat saying
yeah.
Toya is correct, and some people in the chat saying Trap is correct. But let her complete her story, and then Trap, you can go next. Okay, please.
So dragging.
They put
I think they
20 on
both.
10
I
to
think
them.
they
They have
both.
to
I
let
think they
them in.
both
They want
right.
things to go their way.
I think they both right.
Everybody
Toy just
dragging
putting
the
the
chat sound
details.
right.
I think Toy just putting the details to it. If you listen, they both saying the same thing.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I'm listening, but I don't want them to talk over each other and argue about something when we want to hear both of them. You know what I'm saying? So we can get a
No, I
clear
get you.
understanding.
Yeah.
Bubba was doing some shit on her own end. 88 was on the phone with the 911 dispatcher lady. It was not no sergeant, and she said somebody had called her earlier that had went out there. The number had called her earlier that she was gonna save it to her phone. Because the lady was telling her that it might be a blocked number that was gonna call her back, and she was like, "Well, some number texted me earlier, and I'm gonna just save it to my phone."
I see the chat saying the sergeant called 88. So if we being fair, doing all sides of this play, maybe above called the sergeant or called the cops, gave them 88 number, and they called 88 because 88 is being a spokesperson for Gina.
Which
Could
makes
that be it?
That could be it. You know what I mean?
I mean, we just being fair at all, looking at all sides. You know what I'm saying?
But at first it was
Gina wanted some attention.
I'm glad you know it's a
in
play.
the live. It did kind of feel kind of scary for Gina because it seemed like, damn, is this nigga gonna hit her because of the way she was popping shit to him? You know what I mean? And he looking at her phone and shit, saying. So I see why people. I even kind of was like, I don't know, he might knock the shit out of her. He was talking about he might flash out and some more shit. So it was kind of like, man, do we need to send the police? But I think it got to a point where it was like, he ain't gonna do nothing to her. 88 don't call the laws, but 88 still was like, no, we gotta call the laws. We need to, I don't give a fuck.
I don't think Gina was scared. Because y'all gotta understand, man.
Gina wasn't scared. Gina wanted some attention.
Y'all gotta understand that nigga. How long that nigga been there? And then you gotta understand, man. 3 months. They probably been doing this every other day. Like I said earlier, she accidentally called when she was in the car and they was arguing. You know what I'm saying? This might be something they do every day, and just put it on YouTube. This song.
That's what I'm saying. She did that for some attention. I've been saying it the whole time.
Gina don't seem like she a scary ass woman. She got flash mouth. She tell y'all. You don't seem like she's scared. Like Gina won't like. I just don't see it. I just don't see Gina being scared. I just don't see it.
Like, I ain't gonna put my hands on you. He just was playing the extra nice victim role, and Gina was popping the fuck off. Like, bitch, nigga, you don't do nothing. He was like, I just got a job. He was like, I was about to start working. You won't even give me time to do that. I was mind blown because I was like, damn, nigga, Gina been saying you a 6-figure nigga. Yo, Nola man is at work.
She care about
every day. She said the state was whack. Oh my God.
She care about it. That's why she been covering for him.
What's up, y'all? Toya.
What's up? What's
up?
Hey,
baby.
Naima, how you doing?
Shabbat. Brandon.
Who is it?
What's up,
What's
Wolf?
up, Naima?
Oh, what's up with it? Was it dispatcher? Hey, that's a good question. I most said it was a dispatcher in Texas or Vegas. Y'all don't know that?
Okay, maybe Sergeant did call. I don't know about that part. I just know up until the part where 88 said, you know what, y'all, good night, I'm going to bed.
But Brandon, you don't think that he probably could literally be abusing her behind the scenes?
All that could be possible. That's why I say they can be doing this. This is a normal thing. You look like Gina like toxic shit.
Right.
That's why I say this could be a something they do on a regular, and it just made it way to YouTube.
Right. True. That's true. That's true.
That was my opinion.
Even though what I'm saying, I just hope she's all right. You feel me? Because don't no female deserve to be abused physically, mentally, verbally by no man, and then hopefully, God forbid, it gets to that point to where it's like, wow, we should have did something. We should have called. She should have just left, and now it's too late. So hopefully, it's not a thing like that.
That's true, but then again, people be in denial. We want to be grown. People be in denial. People women don't want to let the nigga go. It be an overall be a toxic situation.
Right, you're right. You're absolutely right.
If Gina was tired and the cops was at their door, just like last time, she said she got a lift bus, she would open that door. Or the next day when she had a chance to get away, she would have made a report, went to the cops, would have did something.
Or when she was on her way to get the motherfucking cigarettes.
Right.
What cigarettes? Oh, they who got cigarettes?
Gina did. She hit the link and said, I'm just on my way to get some cigarettes.
Man, y'all didn't tell me this.
Or do you think it's a thing where she's like just basically updating 88 on everything? Like,
oh my goodness, the chat is going crazy.
He's saying that to me. I don't know. Hopefully she doesn't wait until it's too late to let this situation go.
So you mean to tell me after all this and the cops left, Gina left and we got cigarettes and had an opportunity to run away, get away, go anywhere in the world. If she was getting abused, slapped, anything, and she went back and smoked a cigarette with Vontae?
True. That is true, Brandon.
That what y'all telling me?
You're right. You're right.
Mm.
Especially when you got the audience of the internet behind you, everybody can see and know so it's not like you're alone. Even though you might be alone in the physical.
This the perfect time. You away getting your cigarettes. It's the perfect time to call. Not to throw his name in here. It's the perfect time to call B-Way. Since Wu said it's about B-Way, you could have called B-Way.
He wasn't
on the line. I'm just saying. I'm just being petty.
Right. I get what
you know what I'm saying?
I get what you
Why
mean.
she said it was about B-Way?
That was Wu said. Wu said it was about B-Way.
Kinda, sorta.
Jana wanted B-Way's attention. I didn't say it was about B-Way. She wanted his attention.
Even if she didn't say it, it is that boy hates B-Way's guts because the way that Gina talks to B-Way.
Chevy said she was high as fuck.
The night that she got her lip busted, he thought that she was talking to B-Way. He was talking to, and she was talking to Duck. Like he was going crazy on the panel because he thought
the night she got her lip busted.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's how everybody said her lip looked busted.
It did. When she turned that camera on, it did have like a back to that man. Maybe do you think it's because he kept abusing her, so she was like, "Let me go to God." Everything is okay with her because she.
Can I get a 40 on 5?
You were calling him baby dad and everything.